Perfect.
Oh yeah.
This feels a bit because I don't know why, but same with the Delta Green game because there's one player missing. It feels almost like when you're at school and there's like half the kids couldn't make it because of like a storm or some shit. It feels like that.
It's like the
Yeah.
teacher's kind of just like, whatever.
Yeah, exactly. It's just,
We're gonna watch a movie today.
Yeah, I'll put a movie on. Who gives a fuck? Just put fucking rolls out that CRT on the thing.
Understand? Yes. Holy shit.
We're watching Space Jam today, kids.
Yeah.
uh,
Educational.
So, welcome to anybody who's in the chat. So today, unfortunately, Wizard couldn't make it due to some things. So it's just the four of us today. So we're doing a sort of, I guess, Pile of Shame campaign side quest sort of deal where we're just going to be playing a completely unrelated one shot, but we're still doing DCC. Today we're doing the level 1 adventure Elzemon and the Blood Drinking Box, but because I don't really feel like playing level 1, everybody is playing level 3 character. So we're going to be a little bit more powerful than usual, but also there's a little bit less action economy. But we got 2 wizards and a dwarf. I don't know if you guys want to do intros or anything like that, but I will start with let's start with Dan. If you want to do a little intro for your wizard.
Oh yeah, sure. Locke the Wizard was a former locksmith. He was struck by lightning, lost his memory, woke up able to cast spells, and has kind of met up with his 2 companions here. X and Y, Snorri and what's your character's name, Martin?
Lurch.
Lurch?
Slurch.
Oh, Slurch.
Slurch, Snorri and Slurch. Yeah, we're kind of adventuring around. Sounds like we're looking for a wizard. And yeah, I'm looking forward to casting some spells and getting crazy.
Awesome. I believe, John, you're next.
I'll be playing Snorri, the dwarf. Snorri is actually an apothecarist by training. But for somehow he's wound up, he couldn't tell you how in hindsight, working with 2 wizards as a kind of advisor, packer of bags, and general dog's body. He does get paid a consulting fee for his services.
Percentage.
Awesome.
Yeah, absolutely on percentage.
And Slurch.
So Slurch is a parsnip farmer, not a very successful one. He's a pretty lazy kind of guy, does the minimum possible work. And one year he left his entire parsnip harvest. God, that's actually more of a tongue twister than you might think.
Parsnip harvest.
In a
Parsnip
trough.
harvest.
They all fermented, and he was just left with this vat of liquid. Of course, being who he is, he tried some of this stuff, and it was wildly alcoholic and strangely really good tasting, unlike some of his parsnips. So rather than sort of do anything like grow another crop, he's just been living off the proceeds of bottled parsnip wine.
Oh, that sounds disgusting, but no, perfect. All right. So yeah, we'll just get into it real quick here. I'll read out a little thing, but basically the 3 of you have seeked out Ralabast of Many Eyes, and you are now in his great hall in his big sort of wizard keep. This guy's too good for a tower, so he has his own keep. And he says, the wizard stares at you, his fingers creating a temple over his nose as his thumb cradles his bearded chin. After an uncomfortably long moment of silence, he says, "A rival of mine, Necros the Grotesque, has something that I desire, and I want you to get it. Succeed, and I will bestow what you seek. You must go to the waterfall at Boulder Cliff. When the dead look to the sky, a way into the cliff will appear. Enter, and inside Necros' sanctum, you'll find a cylindrical box. Bring me this box unopened, and I'll hold up to my part of the bargain. There is a complication, however. You'll need to provide the box a significant amount of living, lawful blood to keep its contents inside." For this, we're going to say just blood. Lawful doesn't need to, we're not going to be too prejudiced here. Under no circumstance should you let the
Blood.
box's prisoner escape. That would be a fatal error. Lawful Blood's a little bit easier when you do have 9 level 1s to choose from. There's 3 level 3s. Is a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's a lot easier with a gang.
Yeah, yeah. I do like
glad
that.
I
You
chose
just see even
chaotic.
early on, you're still like a rabble of people going through stuff. It's...
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's sort of the scene that plays out in front of you. He says this stuff. Do you guys have any questions for Ralabast?
So Necros the Grotesque. We're going to Boulder Falls. When
Boulder
the
Cliff.
dead.
Yep.
Boulder Cliff. When the dead look up.
Look to the sky. Yeah.
That's when. Look to the sky. That's when the path will open.
Mhm.
Okay. And we're looking for a cylinder.
Cylindrical box.
Okay.
Yeah, just a nice box.
Okay. Hey, can you tell us anything else about this grotesque?
Don't worry, Necros is not in his sanctum. This is why I'm having you guys do this now while he's not there. He won't come across you or anything. He doesn't really matter to you. Don't worry. He's my own problem. But you won't have to worry about him if that's your concern.
What
It'd be good to
about,
know
like...
what's in. Sorry, Dan.
No, go ahead.
Oh, it'd be good to know what's in this box. I mean, should we? Well, I don't know. Put it on the back of a horse. Is it a problem if we turn it the wrong way up? I mean, if we knew what was inside, we'd be able to take better care of it.
I won't tell you what's inside for your own protection. Sorry, but don't worry. You can shake it around. You can put it on the back of a horse. You can do a keg flip with it. It's fine. It's very sturdy. It's very solid.
Yeah, and just another one. I'm sure my colleagues have got some more questions for you, but where are your other eyes? I can only see 2.
He just sort of like lifts up his
Not
cloak,
that many.
and like you just sort of like you guys see what's your character's name, Martin?
Slurch.
You guys see Slurch's hair start to gray as he looks upon this cloak of just a dark, starry void with eyes sort of peeking through, and then he closes it. And you've aged about 5 years, Slurch.
Oh, there they are then. Yeah, fair enough.
What you get for asking questions of the GM?
Okay. What kind of security might he have there? You know anything about that?
No, he says Necros is a pretty powerful wizard and will probably have probably several different types of guards and stuff like that. He says it will obviously be dangerous. He's not mincing words on that, but he doesn't really have any strong details on what's inside the sanctum.
And what is our reward?
Basically, we didn't really go over because we only learned we're doing this session about 15 minutes ago. Whatever your character desires, basically from this guy. So for the wizards, if it's spells or,
It's a favor.
yeah, basically a favor from him.
Okay.
You guys have been looking for this guy to seek out a specific thing each, and basically he's like, yeah, I'll give it to you, but first you gotta do this thing for me.
Okay. Cool.
Lurch is thinking that the thing that he was going to ask for is, I don't know, that cloak of many eyes looks more interesting now.
Yeah, you got any more of those eye cloaks?
He just sells merch. He just has like a
He's got a closet filled with
yeah,
them.
with just a bunch of them. But yeah, do you guys have any other questions?
I'm in. How do we get there?
He gives you the directions to Boulder Cliff. Yeah.
Take a right.
Yeah.
And he's like, now you go down the road, and it's look. There's a rope from my house to his house for our wizard duels.
Yeah. Just hold on to the rope, keep following it, and you'll be fine. or imagine he just does like the wizard version with you guys. Have you guys ever had like use Google Maps and all you need is the address? And you talk to somebody like in their 50s or 60s, and they're like, "So you want to go past the red building, and behind that you'll say, like, no, just give me an address." Like, no, I'll tell you how to get there. You see the garage. It's like he's trying to do that thing where it's like, no, if you just tell me where it is, I can find it. But you keep trying to do this the way you find it. I'm never gonna get there.
Oh man, yeah, definitely directions were a different thing for sure. God help us if it all ever goes down. Oh my God, I won't even be able to find the corner store. Let's go.
Okay. Sounds good. So you guys leave his abode, and you guys head off to go to Boulder Cliff. Did you guys grab gear and stuff while we were chatting about stuff? Did everybody grab gear that they needed? When I say gear, you don't need to grab specifics like torches, whatever, like all that stuff. If you have adventuring gear, you're supposed to have it. But like in terms of like weapons and armor and that sort of thing, you guys all grab that?
Oh, yeah. Not yet.
Okay.
I did not grab armor. What kind of armor can a wizard have?
Basically, if you have anything above
padded,
padded, you'll have negatives to your spell checks. So you usually don't really want armor as a wizard unless it's special. But padded will give you +1 to your AC without giving you a penalty.
Okay, I like that.
Congratulations, you have a Canada Goose jacket.
Now, does that automatically
equips?
Yeah.
Oh, it does. Cool. Nice. Cool. And it does add it as well. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What weapons can a wizard use without problems?
Well, if you click on the wizard tab and the thing that says wizard, it'll bring up a list of your actual capabilities. So, journal entries, DCC.
That's pretty cool.
Text.
What would a parsnip farmer have?
Wizard training the use of dagger, longbow, longsword, short bow, short sword, and staff. Okay, I mean, so they can actually have some decent weapons. I mean, how do you not have a staff?
Yeah.
You gotta have something for propping the door open. And tending sheep. As a dwarf, I can smell gold and find construction underground.
Oh, perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Know.
I think that might be helpful. We'll find out.
Yep.
Just for everybody in the chat, this was a very impromptu change, and I have run the scenario once before, like in 2017 or so, when I was getting off of 5e and trying to bring my friends into DCC and stuff. Other than that, it went okay. So that we never really got to finish the scenario, but this is basically like the first DCC scenario I ran outside of Sailors when I was trying to get a group to play DCC.
Cool.
It went okay, it was fine, but it was a thing where everybody was still into 5e, so they're like, "Why are we playing a different fantasy game? We already have 5e," and I was like, "Damn it!"
But what if we tried something else?
Yeah, right. Well, they were found with COC because COC was so removed from D&D that it was I think it was easier. So, lesson for anybody in the chat who would like to get your friends with someone else: don't play an adjacent genre. Just go for something totally different, and then come back around. Well, once they're open to
it's a good call.
Other things, yeah. It's learn from my mistakes.
I had a similar experience. That's funny. Damn, Locke is rocking a fat coin purse. He's got like 1,100 gold.
Yeah, you roll a lot when you're rolling up a new character for DCC. Like fucking, if you're a warrior and you're level 3, you have like 2,500 gold usually.
Wow.
And whenever you guys are ready, just let me know and we can continue to Boulder Cliff.
I'm ready to rock.
Cool.
All good to go.
Awesome. Yep. All right, everybody's good to go. Let's do this. So you guys make your way there. Just imagine some nice music playing as there's a montage.
No, not
Yeah.
that one.
It's one, but like it's like an off-key recorder version of the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. This is something fair use.
Yeah. So the gargantuan stones of Boulder Cliff loom ahead, the shadows of cracks and crevasses seeming to form jagged faces. A waterfall plummets from above, feeding a dark pool from which a river continues its course. At the cliff's base, the sickly sweet smell of death wafts from a bear's decaying corpse and the shred remains of 6 failed hunters. The rod weapons and armor suggest the melee is decades old, yet the bodies are somehow suspended in their decay.
Snorri points with his spear, and he's like, well, they might be the dead.
Well, I certainly think we've seen better days.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. And what are these? What position are these bodies in?
They're all like on the ground.
It's just-
There's like a dead bear and 6 dead hunters. Yeah, and they're all sort of like laying there on the ground, as if like
Okay.
the bear killed them all, but the bear also died from like the wounds from all like the spears that are inside of it.
Maybe we should flip all the bodies so they're facing upwards.
Sounds like a plan. I mean, I don't know why it would work, but that's what he said.
No idea. Yeah. So, yeah, Locke will go over and start maybe turning any bodies that need to kind of have them facing towards the sky.
Yep, sounds good. So yeah, so you sort of just pull their bodies over. One thing, Dan, when you grab one of the bodies and turn it over, you do see that there's some sort of weird kind of almost like a fast-moving rot goes up your fingers. So you're gonna take 1 point of damage, and your fingers kind of turn sort of blackish brown as you pull over the first one.
Now, did I touch the skin, or did I just touch like the body itself, like the fabric or whatever, their clothing? Did I made like skin contact and noticed that? I'm
Yeah,
just
your
kinda
skin, and like both your hands I touched. Some of it maybe touched like the neck of the guy, and I touched the clothes, and both things seem
Okay.
to transmute this weird rot onto your hands.
curious.
Your hands are still usable, but they are kind of gross.
Yeah.
now.
Cool. I kind of take a step back and look at my blackened hands and I say, don't touch their skin.
Oh,
Something's
poison
wrong with them.
stuff.
Snorri's just like turning them over with the butt of his spear. He's
Sounds
just
good.
Like,
Yeah, so with your spear, you kind of just like poke them, and you start moving them over. And I'm assuming the other guys are doing the same with their staves or weapons, and just sort of
Yeah.
touching. Yeah, and when you finally get like the bear, all 3 of you guys just sort of like push the bear over. You guys
we need to
see.
use a fulcrum.
You guys see that the waterfall kind of like, even though it's still sort of pouring down, you see behind it an opening appears.
There it is.
And Snorri's just like, what a weird lock. Who does?
is.
What's wrong with you wizard types? And he's just like, well, let's go. And he readies his shield, has a spear in the right hand, and he's like, well, here we go.
You smell any gold yet?
Am I smelling any gold yet?
How far out can you smell gold?
100 feet, but only in large concentrations.
Okay, yeah, no, you don't. But you can tell. She has to go through the waterfall to like the first area, but you can tell that it is stairs going all the way down further into the earth. The secret passage opens into an immense chamber whose opposite side is beyond your vision. You stand on a stony platform from which roughly hewn stairs descend spiraling along the chamber's curved wall. The stairs can comfortably fit 3 abreast, but there's no railing to prevent falling off the edge into the abyssal darkness. So basically, imagine like a wizard's tower, but like downwards instead of going up.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and because it's so big and like the circumference is so large, you can't even see across. Even with your dwarven infravision, it doesn't reach the other end.
It's bigger than 60 foot wide.
I don't believe it. Slurch takes a slurp of his parsnip wine.
Oh god, parsnips is I mean parsnips are fine, but like I'm not the biggest fan of them, and I can't imagine having to fucking drink fermented parsnip. That just it sounds like off-brand vodka. Like you couldn't even afford the potatoes, so you went with parsnips.
No. You just made alcohol with whatever you found first, didn't you?
Like most human civilizations.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm assuming you guys are just going down the stairs, but is there anything you're doing like at all? Because so there's no railing or anything like that. Are there any precautions you guys are taking? Is there anything you're looking out for? What the marching order
An
is?
experienced adventurer. Snorri is using the haft of his spear to like make sure that the steps in front of him are solid.
Mm-hmm.
So he's just like pushing with the butt of the spear, and he's just like, "Yep, that's all right."
So like before
Yep,
taking
that's
steps,
all right.
you're just checking for solid ground
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff. Okay, sounds good. So I'm assuming that means Snorri's up front.
I think that's fair to say.
You guys, you can go 3x3 if you or like 3 across if you want to.
And we all have to take the step down at the same time.
Yeah, you guys are like marching together, but you don't have to. I'm more letting you know that you guys have enough room for the three of you to go like abreast together. But if you want to, that means someone's gonna be right on the edge. Someone's gonna have a window
Locke
seat.
likes the idea of having a nice little buffer between him and the edge. It's not that he's afraid of heights; it's edges he doesn't like.
Yeah.
So,
It's the precipices that he
yeah.
doesn't care for.
yes,
Slurch is
exactly.
fine
And he's
with-
gonna
yeah.
step. Sorry, he's gonna step exactly where Snorri is stepping.
Yeah. I think Slurch will be following behind. He's not afraid of edges or heights. He's just afraid of death.
In all its forms.
Yes, whatever that takes.
Okay, so sorry. I was just reading a thing there. So, Snorri's going first, then Locke. Did you say you're going next? Or...
Sure.
Sorry. Would you say more? Because I missed that. I'll just leave.
Slurch will be at the end. He's
Slurch will be
a
at the end?
coward.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, so Snorri and then what's his face? Locke and then Slurch. Perfect. Okay.
Yeah, what's his face?
It's Locke Smith to you.
it's my go-to. Can't remember their name, like terminology I use, and then I forget how
What's
like
his name?
insulting it is when I've done it to people. Where I'm like, what's his face? The guy.
It happens that he's like just on the other side of the room, and he's like, "I'm right here, Alex. I'm right here."
Single tear.
Yeah, single tear goes down.
I thought we were friends.
Awesome. Yeah, so you guys start making your way down. Oh wow. Yeah, and you guys start going down and down and down for hours and hours. And probably around like hour 6 or 7, and you guys have probably like your torches. You probably have had to go through a few torches by now already. And it's just like you can't even see like the entrance for a long time now. It's so far up there. You're in complete darkness. Snorri, do you want to give me an intelligence check?
I would love to.
Okay.
Oh.
And Slurch, do you want to give me an intelligence check?
Yeah.
Oh, also, you guys all have a fleeing luck point, by the way. Just so you know.
Cool.
I'd assumed as much.
Yeah.
My
Okay.
goodness.
Oh wow. Okay. So,
Alex has the players roll twos.
yeah,
hat on.
I have that on.
There's also an anime girl that will insult you if you roll a 1.
I don't have Sadness Chan on. Don't you worry. That one.
Oh,
no,
okay.
that's only for French.
She was only
dude.
on yesterday.
That's like Baldo.
Chan.
Yeah. It's only for with friends.
Yeah.
In private.
Sadness Chan is not for the public. But yeah, so you guys see right in front of you, as Snorri's just sort of walking, what looks like a giant hairless cat. Imagine like one of those Sphinx cats, with big black bulbous eyes kind of like a fly's eyes, like with like little like hexagons in them. And each one's probably like the size of like maybe like a soccer ball. Sort of climb down the wall and jump onto Snorri.
Oh, no.
So Snorri, 20 is going to hit, I'm assuming, unless you have insane armor.
His AC's high, but not that high.
Not that high. So you're going to take 3 damage as it sort of pounces on you and scratches. Or sorry, you're going to take 1 damage. And then, like, as it's on top of you, it just vomits up this stuff right into your mouth. Do you want
This
to?
is going great.
I'm gonna see if there's. I think there might be a save here.
Fortitude, probably.
Nope, you just die. There's
Well,
no save.
in case I play a
Your
different
body from the inside out.
Yeah,
And you're a cat freak.
give me a fortitude save, Snorri, as it like it starts vomiting all over you. You're the AC's the DC's 12.
I will spend my fleeting point of luck.
I'll give you a
another.
fleeting. I'll
Thanks,
give you
guys.
Okay.
Yeah, you can take mine.
So Dan and John's luck. Yeah. So you're able to sort of close your mouth in time as it just vomits all over Snorri, just gets right in your beard. And it's just a really, really awful thing. And behind you guys, another one jumps down onto Slurch. Oh, actually,
Slurch.
John, would 18 have hit your AC?
It would have meted, so it would have beat it.
Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah.
So I did something wrong here. It's +2, not +4. Does 10 hit your AC, Slurch?
10 does hit.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't get padded armor?
I did, but I've got such a terrible agility. I've got -1.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Oh, shit.
So you're also gonna take 1 damage, and it also tries vomiting into your mouth.
Nice.
Fucking cats.
I know.
That's what they do.
It must be the summer.
Yeah, and you're good.
you
You
did
also close your mouth in time.
Nice.
So
It just hits you in the face.
yeah, they basically both
That's
pounce
fine.
on you and bat at you. And they both look like they're gonna jump away, and like sort of run off from you, like skittering like cats do. But you guys are all gonna get a chance to retaliate here. The 2 that are on the ground, you guys have a -2 to any attacks or spell castings because you're prone and kind of like in a bad position. Dan, Locke is acting as normal. So what do you guys want to do?
Roll initiative.
You don't need to roll initiative because they're gonna.
Oh no,
it
it's just
looks
one
like-
round.
Yeah, they're basically
Well-
just gonna run off. You guys can tell that they're pouncing and then they're looking to do that thing where they just like how cats will attack and then run away. You can tell they're already starting to move away to run off.
I want to try to hit one with my longsword.
Okay.
Cool.
The wizard's like, fuck spells. This requires old school shit.
and,
Yeah, so-
and, you know, typically the wizards.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Even if
So-
you had hit, it would have been for like the minimum amount of damage.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
almost hit Slurch
Yeah.
right in his head.
You hit
and I was
like
"Ooh."
you hit the stone and it just sparks and it goes like wow. As just like the sparks kind of scare it more than anything else. Okay, Snorri and Slurch, who wants to do something?
No, I think Slurch is just content with letting this thing get away.
Snorri is going to drop his spear and grab this thing's tail. And as a mighty deed, I'd like to just like
Try and throw it off the edge.
just throw it. Yeah.
Sounds good. Give me your attack roll. Oh, it's pretty. Let's see if you get. I think do you roll
Oh,
a
but my
D5 for my deed?
I do. Give me a second.
You can just click the
Ooh.
D5 there. I guess there you go. Hey,
Nice.
so okay, their AC is 16. Do you want to burn a luck, or Martin? I don't know if Martin wants to give you a luck.
Yeah. Would you like a fleeting luck?
Might as well, Martin.
Yeah.
Before one of us rolls a 1.
I was going to say it's going to be going soon anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you are able to grab it by the tail and grab the rest of it and just sort of like throw it over you, and you just hear like as it just goes like keeps just going down and down and down. And yeah,
Snorri's like, unfortunately, it's going to land on its feet.
I don't know if it matters at this at this height, but yeah, but it keeps screeching for a very long time. I apologize to anybody who loves cats. I love cats, but this is just, I guess, content warning after the fact.
Retroactive.
Yeah, retroactive warning.
Abuse.
You can't sue me. But yeah,
Puked in my fucking beard.
I mean, it had it coming.
But yeah, so that one just goes flying down, and like it keeps screeching for a long time. It seems like it's a very, very long way down. And the other one just sort of skitters off and just runs off into the darkness. And you guys sort of pick yourselves back up. And do you continue on going down?
I use one of the water skins that I brought to wash my goddamn beard. Oh, the smell never leaves me.
Lurch goes, here, have some of this, and passes you a bottle of parsnip wine.
Oh, that smells worse than the vomit.
That's the idea. It'll make the vomit smell go away.
At this point, Snorri reaches into his backpack because he is an apothecarist, and he just takes out a very strong smelling, like, salve, and just rubs it into his mustache.
Yeah, just like right there.
He's just like, oh, it all smells of menthol, but oh god.
Yeah.
Oh, disgusting.
Locke takes the parsnip wine from Slurch and takes a big sip. And like, oh, that's pretty good.
It's good, isn't it? It's good. Not too bad. Yeah, it sticks around in the back of your throat a little bit, but it's quite nice. Quite nice, he says.
It does have a lingering, strong flavor. Yeah, that is true.
Sorry's like, what is wrong with you? Magic must have turned your brains.
But yeah, you guys continue on for a few more hours. You guys can tell that by the time it's been an entire adventuring day here. You guys go down. You guys are getting tired. Your legs are tired. You do finally make it down to a part of the stairs where it looks like there's at least some level of a platform. It's still not much bigger than the stairs you've been walking down, but it seems like a decent rest stop. Because as you look down, it looks like the stairs just keep going down into darkness. Like it just goes further and further down.
Sorry's like, no offense, fellas, but the thing I hate about wizards, and he's just like, again, no offense, is the whole lair thing. What? He's just like, what's wrong with, just a house with 4 walls and a roof? What's with the huge...
Well, I don't have a lair.
No.
Not all wizards have lairs,
Yeah, but when they do, they're all mad.
You know what's
That's the truth.
It might be his lair, but I reckon he got dwarves to dig this out.
Yeah. We all know that's the truth. They love digging in the dirt.
He's like, technically my people like stone carving more, but yes.
Fair enough.
Some of us do like digging in the dirt. Alex, is this place is it lined with bricks, or is it like carved from the earth itself?
I think it's more like lined with bricks. Honestly,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
Like it looks like it might be carved from the stone in here, but I guess actually you're a dwarf, you would know. I would say maybe the top part has been bricks, but as you go further down, it's starting to become like the bricks have basically been just chipped in from the earth itself.
It's just to maintain the aesthetic.
Yeah, pretty much.
From here on.
It's just going down, but you can tell with your perfect eye, like, this isn't brick. It's just styrofoam.
Can we drop a torch over the edge?
Yeah, absolutely. So you go over to the edge, and you pull out like your torch, and you look down, Dan, and 2 big black eyes are looking back up at you as you drop the torch, and a cat jumps up at you.
Oh, you fucker! Get out! I thought I escaped the puke.
That's gonna hit.
What do you mean?
So you're gonna take 2 damage as this cat.
How's that padded armor working for you, Dan?
Oh.
So you just look over the edge, and this cat, this cat just jumps up onto you. And these cats are the size of like you guys, like they're gigantic. They're like leopard sized.
wow.
Yeah, they're huge
Okay.
cats. Yeah, they're huge cats, like soccer
Oh.
ball sized black eyes. And yeah, it
Oh my
jumps
God.
onto you and then vomits all over you. So give me a fortitude save, Dan.
Fortitude. Okay.
Oh
You
boy.
son of a gun.
Okay.
Oh, no. I love when Alex is like, okay.
So you are for the next oh my god, this fucking creature. 4 rounds you're helpless and you lose 3 points of strength and 1 point of stamina temporarily.
Okay.
So for the next 4 rounds you're kind of just like there and not able to really move.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just temporary, but
That's hilarious.
And so as that happens, Snorri and Slatch, what's her name again? Slurch.
I kind of like Slash.
Yeah.
No, you've got to say it in the voice. Slurch. You got to like really get that guttural or.
So Slurch and Snorri, do you guys want to give me intelligence checks? Oh boy.
Come on.
Oh my god. Okay.
Wow.
So you
It's a
guys
line.
are the one that's jumped onto Dan, and then you guys miss the 2 that are jumping onto you now. So there's 1 on you, Snorri. It's gonna be a fast game today, guys. That's not gonna hit. That's not gonna hit Snorri. And this one's for you, Martin. That's going to hit.
It's.
So you're gonna take 2 damage and give me a fortitude save. As it just again vomits all over you. But Snorri, you're okay. Nice, and you're all good again. So these ones look like they're not about to run away, so we're gonna get into initiative here. But Snorri, because you were able to stop the attack, and you're not being jumped on, you can get an attack in here first before initiative starts. So what do you want to do?
I'm going to very quickly whip around with my spear and stab the one on top of Locke because he looks to be in a bad way.
Yeah,
I think a bit got in his mouth.
And-
He's crying.
Yeah, I'm
pretty sure
just
he is
like
sobbing.
there's tears running down my face, and I'm just like vomiting and like dry heaving.
No, that's good. And also because this is sort of mechanically, and I feel like this enters like your character wouldn't. Oh god. Well, it doesn't do much. You would know mechanically that any attacks made against Dan right now for the next 4 rounds are going to be automatic criticals. So, so this is not a bad, not a bad thing.
It's great.
But yeah, okay. So you miss, but let's do initiative here, guys.
Let's see here.
And you can give me initiative as well, Dan.
Oh wait, I also add my level to my initiative because I'm a.
You're a warrior.
No, that's only
Or
warriors.
Dwarf.
Not
That's only
dwarves.
for warrior. Okay. Oh my
can't
god,
find
the
a D20
rolls today!
anymore.
Holy shit, this is gonna be a rough one. John, I will give you a fleeing luck though for your little fun throwing thing earlier. I meant to give you one earlier.
Thank you.
For checking the guy over. I thought it was fun. So Martin, you got 3. Dan got 14.
Nice.
And John, is that a 6?
I'll be able to vomit
That
before
is a
2 of
6.
the creatures. So.
Oh, I do have +3 though from
Okay, so
my
you're
from my
at 9.
dex.
You're at 9. Okay. So, the one on you, Snorri, is going first. He just tries. He actually just sort of projectile vomits all over you. But it's going to be an attack to see if that even hits first. Oh my god! Give me a fortitude save. This is just. Oh my god, nice. Okay, yeah, you're good. It just again, you just like finish cleaning off your beard. It goes all over again, but you're able to sort of jump out of the way a little bit.
He's just like fucking wizards and their fucking cats.
So I guess I didn't realize we were gonna play fucking Morkborg today. So okay, and then the one on Martin's gonna go. He's just gonna go for another swipe at you, Martin. Okay, it's gonna hit.
No.
3 damage.
Ouch.
And don't forget, we are using like more healing rules for this, so you guys can use a round to heal up, including you, Dan. And now, Dan, it is your turn. Do you want to give me a will save to see if you can sort of like break yourself out of this? It's a pretty tough one, but okay,
Negative.
Yeah, no, yeah. So yeah, Dan's still helpless for another 3 rounds. John, your turn, buddy.
We're almost dead.
Oh, I'm fine, by the way. I have 21 hit points.
Whoa, look at you.
Yeah, well, I'm not playing a wizard.
Yeah. Don't worry, guys. If you do go down to 0 and you do possibly die, there's a chance you can live. And like more healing rules, you're much more survivable, but it's a little bit expensive. Okay. Is that including your?
That's including my D to die.
Okay. Wait, do you have a shield?
I do. I'm going to shield bash next.
Yeah.
Because
nice.
racial abilities.
Yeah.
Racial ability.
Just want to make sure that you didn't forget. Oh my god. Maybe that mod I do have on to stop you guys from getting too high is too mean.
It's too much. You better tweak that a little bit.
Like, can you imagine? I'm like, I'm gonna win this.
All right, you all die being vomited on by dungeon cats.
I win.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
Yeah, how far to the stream are we? We're less than an hour in, and
yeah, we didn't start till like 12:30 or something.
Yeah, yeah. This is just want a chill Sunday night, you know. Didn't want to challenge anybody too much. So this one's going to attack you, and if he hits, it's gonna be on that crit.
Oh no.
Oh wow. Okay. You are lucky for now. But yeah, he can't seem to break through that pad armor. It's just he starts taking out like parts of it, and he starts like playing like with like the tufts of like padding on the inside instead of attacking you. Okay, Martin, now it's your turn. Yeah.
Well, it's a bit early on for this sort of behavior, but I think we're gonna have to cast something fairly. I mean, I've got some magic shield, but I don't think that's gonna help too much right now. So I think he's gonna. Yeah.
Go a little offensive.
Take a good slug of wine and
Okay.
start cursing and cast color spray. So he's gonna burn.
Don't forget,
Quite a
because
bit.
you're prone and this thing's on top of you, you have a -2 to your spellcasting. So just take that into play. Yeah.
That's cool. So we'll burn a couple of points of strength. So we'll take that down to 5. A couple of points of.
That's risky.
Yeah,
Strength
we'll
down
take-
to 5. These things are draining strength.
Yeah.
Are they?
Brave
yeah,
man,
they are,
Martin.
aren't they? Oh,
You know,
good
you know
point.
what happens if you hit
Stamina.
0.
You've avoided it. Yeah.
That's a bad move.
I mean, honestly, it might not. You guys are in a
Do
bad
it.
position right now. This.
Yeah, so we're gonna lose 2 points of agility, 2 points of stamina, and anything else. Hopefully, we'll make up with luck if it comes to it.
That'd
And
be
here
cool
we
if you
go.
could burn personality and just get like uglier and like withered
That would
and
be-
shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've
You
got
know-
13 personality. That would have been good. Anyway. And we got to take minus. Oh Jesus!
Okay, so.
So I need to take -2 off that. So I'm gonna burn. Hang on.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna burn.
Martin my
4 points.
fleeting luck.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna
I would give-
burn 3 points of luck to avoid losing it. Thanks.
Nailed
Uh-huh.
it.
Wow.
Okay. So
I am
We're
glad
doomed.
these roles aren't happening with our other characters, to be honest. Not that I don't plan on them dying very soon as well.
Okay, so you're burning enough luck to bring that up to 12, so you don't lose color spray.
Yeah.
Is that okay? And so one target within range, just make a will save or be blind for 1d4 rounds. So those creatures are immune. Which one is making the will save? Marn, the one on top of you, or one of the other two?
Oh, I mean, with my hit points, it's got to be the one on top of me.
Okay, sounds
He'd
good.
love to help out, but
No, that's
what
totally
else?
fair.
That's the only logical move there.
Okay, so
He
he's
is chaotic.
he's gonna beat 12. And he's got +1 to his will.
it's a terrible roll.
Oh
Yeah!
yeah. So bad
Nice.
bad little fumble there, and 4 rounds of blinded. Yeah, like, and this thing freaks out, not being able to
Nice.
see anymore. And just sort of like jumps off of you, like the way cats, like when they're frightened, will like just jump up in the air. It kind of just does that, giving you enough time to sort of like roll out of the way and get back up, Martin.
Cool.
Okay, nice. And now it's the one on you, Snorri.
It's like, is it technically? Am I pinned?
You aren't.
No, I wasn't. I was like, when you said it's on me, I was like, oh god.
Oh, no, sorry. I meant the one who's like attacking you, not the one who's
Yeah,
literally on
sorry.
you. Okay, no, it's all good. And yeah, he's going to, since the vomit doesn't seem to work on you, he's going to try and slash at you. Okay, that did better.
He does not strike. I managed to.
Oh, he
deflect my
doesn't.
shield.
That's right. You're right. You have 18 AC.
I do. I'm pretty tough.
You are pretty tough.
He says from inside his turtle shell.
Yeah. Okay, now this is the one on Dan.
Blah blah.
He tries to swipe at
no.
Dan.
It's missed.
Oh my god, okay.
Yeah.
So it works both ways, so that's a fumble for it. Let me see in the fumble table. You know what? I'm gonna be
Falls
nice
upstairs.
here. He's right on the edge. You jumped up. I'm gonna say the fumble is like, in your helplessness, you kind of start freaking out a little bit, and you just sort of like shove it off of the edge. It starts like,
I vomited off the edge.
yeah, you vomit back, right?
I'm like flopping around like a dead fish,
Oh,
just
God.
like spasming. And
Oh,
yeah.
this whole platform just smells disgusting. This is just
Ugh.
this is like an Adam Sandler movie right now or something.
Right. Well, I mean, at this point, it's dry heaving. I mean, I've
Yeah.
vomited everything up.
Yeah.
It's,
But you did projectile vomit in this weird vomit cat's face.
Yeah.
Also, have we ever said vomit so much in a single stream before? I don't
No,
think
we
so.
haven't. I
No, we
usually avoid
not.
vomit because I find it disgusting. But
I've never said vomit so much in my entire life.
yeah, this has been yeah. Pile of Shame campaign now with 80% more vomit. But yeah, you
Turns
make
out
it.
we drew in a real weird niche audience.
Shit like fun. We found a very strange lane.
Yeah.
We're gonna go with that.
We all do this professionally now, but we also
Yeah.
Check out my OnlyFans. There'll be more vomit.
we are being attacked by cats with no hair, big fly eyes that are the size of footballs, and they just land on you, vomit on you, and scratch you. I hate them, and they're terrible.
Yeah.
They might be the end of us.
Yeah. But and it's sort of fumble.
Only
Dan,
you would react that way.
Dan, you're able to sort of get it off of you, and like it doesn't fully fall off the edge, but it's enough for it to sort of skitter, lose its sort of confidence, and start sort of basically. You can see that almost like spiders, how they can sort of run along the walls. It kind of runs like. You sort of see it go like almost like Spider-Man along the platform, and kind of just runs off, sort of sticking to the walls. So that one that's on top of Dan just runs away. Okay, and now Dan, it's your turn. If you want to give me a will save.
Yes.
Oh my god, nope.
All right. All right.
No, you're still freaking out for another 2 rounds. John, it's now your turn. There's 2 of them left. There's one on you, and there's one on Martin.
I'm gonna try and take out the one that I'm dealing with. That's attacking me, because it just won't leave me alone.
Yeah. Hey, nice.
Ah.
Okay. Good.
Nice.
Yeah. You do a big hit on it. You stab it a few times. It is still going. Do you want to give a shield
I'm also
bash?
going to shield bash it.
Nice. Another hit.
Nice.
And that's 1d3 damage, as I recall.
Yeah. Yes, sir. And it's a 1d3, and it also takes your D die damage from.
Okay.
Has this been? Oh wait, that's 8 damage because you do add your D die to your damage. So that was 4 from the D die and 4 from the
1d8
spear.
plus 4. Oh wow, yeah.
Nice.
So
That
this
is
thing's
nice.
just dead because it had 9 hit points. And you did 8
Nice.
damage with your spear, so it's just
Killed
skewered.
it with the
Yeah,
with the bash.
Yeah, it makes
Or
very,
already got hit.
it makes very
skewers it.
sad cat noises as you kill it. You're a monster.
Aw.
Disgusting, John.
Everyone's like, wow, Snorri, you're a real piece of shit.
Yeah, it's just everybody turns on you.
Yeah. The lock comes out of it for just like a second to
Yeah.
give like a
Oh, what the fuck,
look at
man?
you, and then continues to spasm.
Freak out.
Yeah, that's the first steps to being a serial killer. You know that, right? And then goes, "Ah!" Just goes back to freaking the fuck out.
In that case, can I shield bash the one that was blinded?
Oh, sorry, no, the shield bash would be the one I killed. Like it had 1 hit
Oh,
point
sorry,
left,
yeah,
so
yeah.
once you hit, it was just enough to kill.
Oh, in
it.
that case, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. No worries.
Nice.
Okay, and then it's the one that's on Marn, who's blind. Marn, it is just sort of freaking out, just trying to like whip around. It seems like it does use its sight for most like attacks, so it's trying to sniff you out, but it seems like it's not quite as strong as its nose. So it swipes out near where it thinks you are. No, does not. Doesn't even come close. It's totally turned around from you.
good.
And Marn, it's now your turn.
So Slurch is going to grab his staff, which, by the way, has got a hoe attachment on the end because he uses it to sort of, weed the parsnip
Because
fields.
it's a hole that he happened to turn into a staff.
Absolutely. Well, he's not going to turn into
The
a staff.
farmer wizard.
Which is just pick it up and use it. I was too lazy to take it off.
I'm a wizard, I am.
I'm a wizard.
Look at me staff.
Oh boy.
Ari, you're a
I'm guessing
parsnip
it is.
farmer. Yeah, that's not gonna hit. They have a 16 AC somehow. I don't know why these giant
Oh my
Sphinx
God.
cats have 16 AC. That's like chainmail.
But,
But
oh my God.
Because of their big eyes.
it's probably like an agility thing translated as AC, but I like to think that they just have extremely thick, like flappy,
Oh no,
like, skin.
leathery
I'm full on.
skin.
These are spider cats, like literally Spider-Man, but in cat form.
Oh yeah, there's
And remember that time where
yeah.
Spider-Man turns into like the 8-armed thing that just spits venom? Yeah, they're kind of like a hybrid of that.
It's basically the same thing.
It's basically the same thing, yeah.
You're just trying to make them sound better, aren't you? So that everyone doesn't hate you so much for killing one.
All I'm saying is they're not even cats.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
John's trying to get off of the. I did not kill a cat on stream. Okay, these are.
It was a spider thing that looked like a cat. Yeah, I know.
Kura had the body of a cat. However, cats can't walk on walls.
Dan, it's your turn. Do you want to give me a will save?
Oh yeah. Sure do.
Oh, also one thing too, Dan. If you want to instead, I guess it's too late now. If you are hurting, you can use your round to burn a luck point and heal up. But I don't know how much in pain you are.
What?
But
How
yeah.
many? What was that? That was 3 rounds there. That was the 3rd round. I got one more round of this.
Yeah, I got one more round this. Yeah. So
Cool.
I don't know how much is left for this last blind cat. John. Yeah, you're basically like next round you're coming back. You're gonna get yourself back basically. But yeah, John, your turn.
Snorri is going to like phalanx advance on the blinded cat and
Okay.
just stab at it.
Yeah, sounds good. You'll have a +2 to your attack because it's blind.
Okay. 14. That's not gonna hit. Am I right?
Yeah, 14's not gonna hit.
So it's blinded. It still can't hit it.
Yeah, you're stabbing into like its rhino-like skin and just not finding any purchase. This is just getting stupider every round. Okay, now it's going for you, John. It can't really see you, but it did not like being stabbed. Nope,
Nice.
not getting anywhere. Martin, your turn.
Yeah. Slurch is going to go, yeah, had enough of you, and he's going to try and hoe it to death.
Okay,
Ooh.
there you go.
Oh.
Nice hit.
No.
It's still going, but you are able to sort of like John sort of tenderized the meat a little bit, and you were able to sort of get in there now that it was a little bit damaged, but it is still going. Okay, and now back to Dan, who is now out of his his bout of madness, I guess.
So I can act this round?
Yes, yeah. You wake up in the dark,
okay,
covered in
cool.
vomit, like many college days.
Yeah, I kind of like get up and I'm like staggering around and I see this like cat thing. I guess kind of staggering around blinded, and I just grab my longsword and I run straight at it and try to just like
that's great imagery. Yeah, you just sort of spark the ground
again,
and hit it.
I kind of like stumble and trip and kind of just like miss it.
Perfect. Okay, John.
Once again, I will attempt my best to stab this goddamn cat.
Cats.
Oh, no.
Oh my god. The thing is that this thing can't even run away because it can't see, so it's just stuck here.
It doesn't even know where it's attacking.
No, it doesn't know where it's at. Do you want to shield bash it?
I will attempt to shield bash it. Just
Oh man. Well, what was your
my deep
yeah,
die
was 4, so yeah,
4.
that hits.
Okay,
Oh,
so
baby.
he hits 4.
And you do a D3 damage
Oh, sorry,
as well,
I'm 1d3. Yeah.
which may kill it here. Almost. Yeah, you start just like bash into it, and it just goes like, it's just it looks like it's trying to get away.
It's
not
hissing at me. I'm just like,
Yeah.
why?
Yeah, it
Why
just
won't you die?
it turns tail away from you guys and just starts like basically running away up the steps, just bleeding profusely, just sort of stumbling over itself. Martin, you have a chance to kill it before it gets away if you want to, but it is fully running away.
Damn right. Oh, he's just going to take his hoe and try and pin it against the wall.
Sounds good.
That phrasing.
Yeah.
Chink.
Yeah, it just does that. You just miss it. I'll say Dan and John, you guys also have a chance, but then it's gonna be gone into the darkness. If you guys want to, you guys can leave it. But
I'm just
oh
gonna
my
leave it. I
god,
just want this thing gone.
fumble. Okay,
Wow.
you're welcome because take all your armor, Dan. Good job. Okay, John, are you?
I'm just letting this goddamn animal leave. Look. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I just want it to be over. I'm covered in cat vomit. One of them just stood like 2 feet away from me and just head to toe sprayed me. I'm not happy.
Oh my god, this is too fucking funny. Yeah, okay.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So yeah, story. Yeah,
This is
it just gets away. Okay, so that's yeah. Okay, that's the end of that. You guys give yourselves all fleeting luck because that was just one of the most bumblingly
Ridiculous.
hilarious battles I've ever been a part of.
That was definitely crazy.
Ugh.
Those enemies are nuts.
Yeah, they're
16 AC.
Yeah, they're not.
They're cool. I like them.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
They're not a joke. They're pretty fucking annoying. Yeah, so if you guys like, this is where you guys were gonna sort of rest here. You guys do, if you guys want to, you can use your luck to do a recuperation.
Rest easy, guys.
Yeah.
Sorry's like, please, I don't
Seems
want
safe
to
enough
stay
here.
here. It's Everything is covered in cat vomit.
Yeah, you guys can go down a few steps if you want to get away from this part.
Yeah.
Maybe find another. You guys can keep it going for a little
No,
bit.
that's my vomit there.
Yeah,
And I point
my
to
territory.
a pile on the ground.
Yeah.
Snorri is using the remains of that first water skin to like further try and clean his beard. He's just like, oh.
This was for drinking.
Slurch says to Locke, "Hey, some of that wine you had earlier came back up. You want some more?"
I guess Locke doesn't.
I'm sorry. Yeah, what? Some more what? I'm sorry. I was
The
zoned
wine,
out.
parsnip wine. You
Oh, sure.
you chucked it up earlier.
That was yeah, I did. Yeah, not because it wasn't good though. And
Glad to hear
I'll take a big sip of the turnip wine and hand it back. And I kind of look over at Snorri and I say, "Actually, when I got struck by lightning, I also lost my sense of smell and taste."
And
Not a
Snorri's
wink.
just thinking back, and he's like, "This explains a great deal." All those times Locke was like, "Yeah, I don't mind. I'll muck out the horse shit, whatever."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you've seen Locke eat all sorts of wild stuff.
Yeah,
So yeah, it doesn't come
like
as a
stuff
surprise.
Snorri's been like, "Oh no, that not for me, thanks." And he's just like, "Wow, Locke really
It's
likes
delicious.
fermented foods."
It's delicious, Slurch. Thank you.
Yeah.
Uh,
What's taste? What is that? He says. He looks quizzically on.
nothing you need to worry yourself about, I'm sure.
Oh.
Now, does drinking that benefit me at all?
Yeah. It is booze. So I
It
like
does-
more
it
rules. I think that's a pretty shitty booze. So I'll give you an extra of your
D4,
class hit die.
D3?
It's an extra of your
Cool.
yeah. It's a D4 for you guys. So yeah, you guys can burn your fleeing luck here if you guys want to. For anybody who wants to
Nice.
heal up.
That-
And basically it is
That's what I
it's your level plus your stamina modifier plus your hit die, and because you guys are drinking extra booze, it's 2 hit die. So it's 2 hit dice
Oh,
plus your
wow.
level plus your stamina of healing back.
Yeah, that just those alone without rolling anything heals me to full, but I did roll a 3, so nice.
Perfect.
I won't heal right now because I am actually pretty okay.
Yeah.
I'm just disgusting.
No, it's all good. And like when you guys sleep, this will mean you'll get recuperation back once you guys wake up the next day. And you also
right on.
yeah, so it's fine, but it also means that John won't burn his luck then.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys do that. You guys will get a hit point back at the beginning of the day, next day when you wake up. For anybody who's not popped up. But yeah, you guys sort of try and find a way to, I guess, sort of sleep. Maybe take some turns here and there for who's gonna stay up while the other two sleep. Just keep an eye out. Go ahead.
What about the strength and what was it? Stamina lost from those creatures? Does any of that come back? I don't know what the recovery rate usually is.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if it actually when they gives it back.
With what is it with wizards? Like 1 a week or something like that?
I think it usually depends on the type of attack too. Like sometimes they'll say like you get back after an hour and that sort of thing. Oh, speaking of actually, your hands are back to being normal, by the way. Locked.
Oh,
from
cool.
The, from those disgusting creatures. Yeah, I'm gonna say you can get like a point back for your strength and stamina. I doesn't
Very
say
cool.
anything here, but
Sounds
I
good.
can't. I'm not a. There's a lot of writing. I'm not gonna fucking try and read through 4 paragraphs to find the exact thing. But you'll get a point back. Okay. And so I'll say, John, when it's Snorri's time for watch when the other two are sleeping, you sort of see this figure kind of floating, just just right where you are, like right like in the middle of the room, and he's just going like, "You suck, leave, you're gonna die."
Jeez.
He's just like, "Fuck you," and he's gonna pick up a stone and throw it at this guy.
You throw it, and he starts to like basically disintegrate, and it just goes like, "I warned you," and it just sort of disappears with like as he sort of like imagine like when he basically got like Thanos snapped here, he just sort of disappears into
Yeah.
dust.
What a jerk.
It was hard to make out because it was also like blue and hologrammy, but it looked like some sort of like wizardy man. Okay, yep. Okay, and yeah, and the next morning you guys get up. And you guys keep making your way down. John, you at a certain point want to give me an intelligence check with a +2.
These have gone so well so far.
You smelling
that'll be
gold
20.
yet?
No, it doesn't smell like gold just yet. But what you do notice is that because you've been being very vigilant about poking the stairs, you notice that in front of you, when you poke it, you can feel almost like a hollowness, and it seems like this section of stair right in front of you is somewhat weak compared to the rest of the stairs that you've been going down. Like, it looks like it's hard to tell how many steps are weakened, but it looks like this portion here could collapse.
Well, we've got a weakened step here. I don't know if it's just the one or if there's more.
Ooh.
But, who wants to go first?
Well, I'll tell you what. I've got an idea, says Slurch. So Slurch is going to cast Spider Climb,
Okay.
and he's going to grab. Assuming
Oops.
that goes.
I was going to say, let's see, huh?
I accidentally clicked on spider climb as well. I was gonna say, I was gonna do that, but yeah.
No, I mean, I like
didn't
that. I like the
do
idea that like maybe Slurch is saying his grand plan, and then you just cast it.
Yeah.
And he's climbing along the wall side Slurch.
Okay, and this is great. So actually, you start saying that, and you see that Locke's hands start turning into sticky, oozy goo as the manifestation for the spell. So you just have like these sticky, oozy hands. And let's see what it looks like for Chris. Or no, it's not Chris, I guess. Wait, are you using Chris's stat block?
No, I
that's
just
weird.
clicked on Slurch.
Huh, weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
Oh, okay. And so you get sticky hands, Dan, and Martin, you get 4 extra spider-like limbs sprout from your torso. So these two, Story, you turn around to say this, and these two guys turn to 2 freaks, in front of your eyes, going, "I got this."
Snorri's just like, fucking wizards.
So what I'll say here, because I think I'm glad you guys both just had the resolution of this. You guys are both, because you guys both have cast this. You can easily, without making any checks, just pick up Snorri and kind of just go across this without having to worry and sort of go back down on the side. So I'll give you 2 both fleeing luck. And you guys can just sort of grab the dwarf, and your Snorri, you're sort of like, I guess, like dragged against the wall as like
It's not dignified.
No.
Whatever this is, it's
And-
not dignified.
one hand's like all sticky, the other one you kind of just every once in a while brush up against like the hairy limb of Martin, and it's just very uncomfortable and not fun.
I think what we need to be doing is we need to get one leg each, Lock, and upside down. We're actually transporting him down upside down.
And he's like, why? What help will that be? No, no, don't do that.
It'll be fine.
Wizards. But yeah, so you guys get across the weakened steps. You guys want to get down like a few, maybe like 10-15 feet to where it's solid, and you guys keep going.
Alex, before we move on, I'm going to take a bit of chalk and mark that the steps going up are weaker.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, you sort of mark where they were, because I'll say you poke where, so you'll know exactly where it starts being weak and where it ends being weak. So I'll say like you know where they are. Yeah, perfect.
Nice.
I'm
That's
just like, because we've got to get out of here.
Yeah.
I've got a picture in my head now of an upside down dwarf holding a pole, just stabbing stairs on the way down.
So you guys make it down, and so you guys again keep traveling for many, many more hours, but then finally seem to get to what looks like the bottom of this fucking place. And what you see is after days on the stairs, you descend onto the base of the cylindrical chamber. Actually, wait, is it the right place? 1 second. I think this is it. Okay. You descend on the base of the cylindrical chamber, self-illuminating with a dim pallid glow. The floor reveals itself to be a strange, flat bridge leading from all sides to a tall guano mound in the center. The bridge spans a lake of sparkling golden liquid 10 feet below. Ripples on the surface betray motion underneath, and occasionally a creature's back emerges, its skin a shiny black spot of swirling ochre green reminiscent of blown glass. A wretched odor akin to rotten eggs rises from the lake. So, to give you guys just the idea, you guys go down from the stairs. It seems like there's a weird sort of a bridge from where you are on the stairs to the middle of this room. The middle of this room has this mound of guano, bat crap. And underneath the bridge, it looks like there's some sort of sulfurous lake with green big creatures swimming around in it.
He's just like, did you know that guano has many alchemical properties? and that is quite useful in apothecary.
Well, you can take some back with you then.
I will, perhaps when we're leaving.
So
I guess I'm going to take a large sack of guano when we're leaving. Not now.
A large pile of guano, and then no other exits from this room, seemingly.
Not that you can tell, not from here anyway. No, it seems like there's and also there's not like just one bridge. It looks like there's several different sort of bridges making up circles. I'm not gonna get too into it and get too confusing for you guys, but right now there is a bridge between you and the guano mound in the middle, but there are other bridges leading to it, so there's more than just one, I guess, way around. But I will say, wizards, both of you want to give me intelligence, or actually, give me intelligence checks, yeah. Okay, that's enough.
1 second. Oh, nice.
So yeah, I mean, if he knows it, I'm assuming he'll say it to you. You guys recognize this bridge to be one of Nolo Napia's mystic forms, and you know that you'll have +3 to spell checks while on the bridge. But you also know that these bridges are tend to be weird.
Tend to be weird in what sort of way?
Many different ways. It's hard to ever know. Each one is different.
Well, look, if we go on this thing, we need to make sure we stick together, because we could end up somewhere else. Oh. And if we all end up in different places, I think that'll be bad.
And one thing too, I'll say that you guys would recognize from where you are. The bridge starts out kind of wide around where you are, gets thinnest in the middle, and then widens up again around the guano thing. So it goes from like being able to be 3 abreast to like 2 abreast to like you have to go like down like 1 each. But yeah.
Okay.
Like,
John, you look so uncomfortable.
I'm just like, oh god, fucking wizards. And he's always just like, do you think they bring the guano here from somewhere else? And he's just looking around for any animal that could have flown down and just
Correct.
deposited.
No, you don't really see much. It seems like everything's just really like, because you guys have been coming down for so long, it seems like it's very dark, and it's hard to really see anything that's around, any bats or anything like that. If that's what you're looking for.
How tall is this thing? This pile?
Pretty tall. It looks like sort of like a dome, like almost like a little like hobbit hut, I guess.
Ah, so there might be a door in the shit that we can go into, and there might be something inside. Might be. Yeah. Well, I mean, we've come all this way. We might as well go across the bridge and see what's there.
Might as well.
Agreed.
Yeah, maybe we can break the roof in or something. There's got to be something inside there. I mean,
Or they just leave all the shit in the middle.
Could be.
And he's like, I mean, guys, no offense, but wizards do weird things, especially old wizards.
Yeah, well, that's a fair point.
I don't know. It's a big hole for not much shit.
Where's it all the shit coming from? Do you see any bats?
No. No, I don't.
How high is so are we in did we go into another chamber
No.
or is this kind of
It's
just
like the same
the
chamber.
No.
Yeah, basically imagine like a big
Okay,
cylinder that just
okay.
sort of ends here.
So yeah, we can't see a ceiling or anything like that.
No. And remember, like when
Okay.
you're going around, like you can't see across the other side of the cylinder. Basically, like when you're going down the stairs, you couldn't see to the other side of the stairs. Basically, it was so wide across.
Gotcha. Cool.
So there's a chance you miss like maybe be under stairs or around in the darkness. That could be harder to see. But yeah.
I'm just like, I feel like as soon as we cross this bridge, one of these things is gonna jump out of the water at us.
Seems inevitable. And Snorri will lead the way.
Okay. Yeah, Snorri, you start walking.
Brave Snorri.
Yeah, brave Snorri. You start walking, and the other two are in tow. And you guys just make your way through on the bridge. You notice the bridge is not quite frictionless, but it is sort of like walking, I guess, on sort of very maybe waxed glass as you're sort of walking along. And when you get to the sort of middle part where it's really, really thin, you feel something shove you, Snorri. Give me an agility check.
Oh boy. 12.
DC is 13.
I have a fleeting luck, I recall. I
Yep.
will spend it.
Okay, yeah, you spend it. Yeah, so you feel something
Nice.
shove you, but I guess your stout little dwarf body is able to sort of, you have a lower center of gravity, and you're able to sort
Yeah, I
of
was gonna
stay
say
there.
I've got a low center.
Yeah, so you're able to sort of just just get yourself across without being shoved. And you guys sort of keep moving. You make it to the end. Who's behind you? Who's second in line?
You can say Locke was again.
Locke? Okay.
You've got a marching order.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys change
Yeah.
it all. Slurch, when you're crossing around
Oh,
where he was,
Sorry.
uh,
I need to throw you under the bus there, Lars.
you also feel something shove you off the side or attempt to. You feel like two hands press against your back. So give me an agility check as well.
This might be relevant. So the sleep we had on the stairs, can I get 1 point of spellburn back for that?
No, because you only get spellburn after a
Okay.
full day, and then the
Full
day
day,
after that.
right? I'm
yeah.
with you. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool. Rats. Ooh.
Okay.
Just wanted to check before I roll agility.
the DC is 13. I don't know if you want to burn luck.
What'd you get?
Okay.
Not 7.
Actually-
no.
You know
6.
what? Actually, don't do that anyway, even if you were going to. Because luckily it says here, you start falling, but you can give me a reflex save, or this is the sort of you do fall off, but your hands just catch it, but I said, it's very almost like waxed glass, and you are sort of slipping around a little bit. You have one chance here to sort of at least hold yourself, though you won't be pulled back up. So give me a reflex save.
Does he still have his
gonna go
spider legs? How long does that last?
That was hours ago. I don't know. Let's see what he had. Yeah. Yeah, it's 1 turn per cast level. Yes, that's long gone. So you guys see him just go off the side and splash, and your lungs are just filled with this acidic, sulfurous liquid. You're going to lose 1 hit point.
That's okay.
And you see what looks like a colossal leech to your right, about 50 feet away, that turns when you splash and sort of like you see its big mouth with all its jagged, sharp teeth just in rows, and it starts swimming for you. You see to your left, basically at the other end of the bridge where Snorri is, there is a ladder going up, like next to where Snorri is. That ladder is 2 rounds away, and the leech is 2 rounds away from you. So Martin, if you guys, we're not really gonna do initiative here. Basically, we're gonna have you guys go first, and then the leech is gonna go. You also notice 2 other leeches, but they're further away, and they have also turned and started coming towards you, but they're a bit further. So we'll get to them if they come up. But right now, if there's anything you guys want to do to try and help, you guys can. But basically, Martin, give me an agility or strength check to swim over towards the to see if you can sort of maintain.
Can we toss like a rope in his? Can we get like in his path at all? Like on the other side of if he fell off the other side of the bridge and toss like a rope down that would allow him to like get there in a round instead of 2. You know what I mean?
Yes, you can. But because both of you guys made it to their side without trouble, one of you will have to sort of, if you want to sort of close the distance, one of you is going to have to run back onto the bridge and do that. So if you want to take that risk, you can, Dan, or Snorri.
Sure.
Okay, so
I was going to say I was going to try and throw the length of the rope to him.
You guys are like the bridge is far enough away, like from the base, that like you're gonna have to like get onto the bridge to really make up the time. Yeah.
Although you might have a better if strength is required to pull him up or anything, you might have a better shot.
I really don't.
Good.
Although I didn't lose any strength, I suppose. I will actually take out my short bow and start trying to shoot that leech that's chasing him.
Okay, sounds
try and
good.
Deter it.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah.
Cool.
Give me your
and
attack.
Locke will run out with the rope.
Okay. Ooh, critical hit.
Nice. Heck yeah.
Dang.
Dang.
That crit doesn't really work against this creature. I'll see if I can find a better one. Oh, there's like one below or above. Let's see here. Crits.
I mean, if I shoot one of its teeth out, that's also pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, it is. It is pretty cool. I know. I mean, we could still add that as flavor, but I just want to see if there's maybe the one that'll be a little bit more helpful for you. Level 3. There you go. You got 7, right?
Yeah.
Oh, also, actually, 3 to 4 warriors.
Maybe you could just like delay it for a round or
Yeah.
something like that. Maybe just like keep it from catching up for a second.
Let's see if that was the right one. Well, okay, yeah. So just want to make sure. So yeah, I'll let you choose. You can do an extra 1d8 damage to it, with a brutal strike to its torso, or I'll let you sort of delay it a bit by a round and buy time for Martin. Basically, knocking out one of its teeth, it sort of like just freaks out in pain at this ram attack. But so either more damage or slowing it down. I'll let you choose between them.
Yeah, I'll go with the slowing down.
Okay.
I'm like, I have no idea how many hit points this thing has, and I'm just like, look, we're probably better off just avoiding the poison water.
Okay, sounds good. So you shoot it and do 5 damage to it, which is a pretty good hit. It starts squirming around, freaks out a little bit. Okay, and Dan, you run across onto the bridge and throw rope down to Slurch, and you feel 2 hands shove against you. Give me an agility check.
Oh, can it be
Come
reflex?
on, you gotta pass this. You gotta pass this.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, you sort of feel a
bad.
shove, but you're able to sort of like just keep yourself strong, and you get the rope down. Martin, you can get to that rope this round if you want to, but you won't be able to get it pulled up yet. You're just able to get to it.
Yeah.
Okay, and the leech has been slowed down, and the other 2 leeches are also coming towards you. Okay, and then we'll just go back up to basically the top again. Dan, you feel 2 hands pushing against you again, harder this time. 13's the DC still.
Okay, I'll use my 2 fleeting luck.
Okay,
Perfect.
there you go. Yeah, so you hold on to that. And John, I don't know if you're doing anything.
I'm firing another thing
another
at the
arrow.
leech.
Yep. Give me that shot. Oh, and there goes the fleeting luck for anybody who had any. You trip badly, you fall hard, suffering 3 damage in the process. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be evil here. You fall into the
Oh.
acidic water. Like you're next to the ladder, but you go
I'm in the shallows, right?
splunks. Yeah, yeah, it's
Curse
shallow.
splash.
The ladder's right next to you, but you're gonna take a damage. You'll take 3 damage just from the smacking and belly flopping, and then 1 from the acid water
So
just
4.
sort of going all over you. So 4 damage total. John, you look so much more done with your glasses off. You're like, ugh.
I'm just like, oh boy.
Yeah.
Put on some soft focus for a little bit.
Yeah, but you go in, and you sort of try and get yourself back up. Okay, and Martin, Martin and Dan, I guess. How do I want to do this? I guess Dan, just give me like a strength check just to hold the rope, and I guess Martin will just climb up because there's not really much, I guess. And also, Martin, if you have any spells you want to cast, you can try as well. But okay, that's a good strength check. Yeah, he's able to sort of hold your weight for now, Martin, as you start to climb up.
I think I should probably focus on climbing and getting away from this leech, to be honest.
Sounds
Yeah.
good. Yeah, so you're able to climb up. You get about halfway up the rope. The leech gets about a round closer, and we'll just go back up to you guys. Dan, you once again feel hands shoving up against you, and they seem to be going like for the back of your knee this time.
Oh, fuck. 7.
Yeah, are you gonna burn 6 luck to pass it, or are you going in the water?
Oh, jeez.
Let's go for a swim.
I
Let's
mean,
get him
I
from
guess
the
I
lake.
kind of have. I guess I kind of have to.
Okay, the leech will meet you next round, you two.
No, I'm gonna burn the luck.
Okay,
I'm gonna burn the luck.
all right.
So yeah, I'm down to 2 luck.
Sounds good. Yeah. So you burn the luck, and that's enough. Now that you already did the strength and everything, you're able to sort of get Martin up onto the bridge with you. You guys
Run!
Yeah, you guys are able in this turn to get there. John, you're able to get back up the ladder.
Yeah, I just climbed the ladder.
yeah, I
very
just climbed the ladder.
Soaked, stinking, annoyed.
Yeah, and like you're climbing the ladder, and there's just again like one of the giant leeches just like slams into the wall right below you. It's just like, "Ugh." And the 3 of you are now in the middle of this acid lake, looking at the bridge that you have to go back across on your way back. And now you're next to this big guano mound, which I'll read out here. Having crossed the Mystic Bridge, you stand in front of a hemispherical mound of guano roughly 50 feet in diameter. Double doors made of hard glass, glassy opaque material lead inside.
Oh, thanks for that, guys. I mean, I'd still be swimming around down there if it wasn't for you. I won't forget it. Any wine? He offers out a bottle.
Oh, sure. I'll take a sip. I mean, it is great. And
It's
kind
good
of
stuff.
looks over at Snorri and winks.
Sorry. Or he's like, no, I'm fine, thank you. I've got my own.
Oh,
It's made of grapes, like wine should be.
Oh, did I actually take damage? I don't even know if I did. No, I didn't.
No, because you didn't fall in the water.
Yep.
Or crack your knee as you fell.
Yeah.
Ah.
Sorry, John.
No, it's all right. I'm just like, most of my damage is emotional.
Yeah.
And my knee hurts.
Yeah. Oh, that's the real adult pain. But yeah, you have these double doors in front of you guys. I don't know if you guys want to do anything, if you want to check anything, or if you want to go through. Up to you.
I'm going to check if there's any other doors in.
Yeah,
by walking around.
Yeah, you look around. It doesn't seem to be that there's any other doors that lead into this guano mound.
Alrighty.
Now you said there were like other bridges.
Yeah, but to ask about that.
Yeah, and like so.
Do they lead anywhere that we can see?
From what you can see, it doesn't really look like it. It looks like a lot of it's sort of the same as where you are now. Like there's a bunch of other little bridges, but it doesn't seem that they don't seem to lead anywhere that you can see. Honestly, it seems like there's just one way in, and it's the way you guys came in, from what you can tell.
Yeah, I'm going to put a mark on the bridge we crossed.
Sounds good.
Good move.
Then we come out of
a classic
building.
Yeah,
They all have the mark. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
I'm glad we bought Slory. He's yeah, quite intelligent for a dwarf.
Snorri is brought on purely because of his like actual practical dungeoneering experience and his like ability to make salves and stuff. He's like, no, I'm actually. So here's the thing: I'm
Very
underpaid.
useful.
I left my home in dishonor. I am here because I need to do community service, and keeping these two idiots alive is what I've been given as a task.
Keeping these two idiots busy is what you've been given us.
Yeah. Oh, come on, guys. Let's go steal a wizard's treasure.
Yeah. Leave the land. Go very, very far away.
Basically, we do this every time where Slurch has had a drink. And
Yes.
B, every time where Slurch has offered anyone a drink.
It's a vicious cycle.
Yeah, it really is self-perpetuating.
Locke will step up to the glass doors and open those bad boys right up.
Okay. The door seems locked. Like you shove it, and it seems like it's locked up.
Oh, God, I wish that lightning hadn't erased my locksmithing abilities.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hang on a minute. And he takes a swig. I think I might have something for that. And he's going to try and cast knock, which will probably fail with a roll of 2.
yeah. Because Martin, apparently my games do not want you to ever be a wizard because your rolls.
No.
Yeah. Give me
But spell is not lost.
I think is 14 the pass.
I'll just have a check.
Let's have a look.
Oh no, you can just click the word knock in spell data.
Yeah,
Next
exactly.
Spell data
Yeah,
opens up
yeah.
itself.
Oh, cool.
Super cool.
Yeah, 14 to.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So you can burn a luck to get this lock.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
1 lock now, is it, Martin? 1 luck now, rather?
Yeah, 1 lock, Martin.
No, sorry, that's Dan. Dan would be down to 1 luck if he was casting. My mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
Yeah, so Martin gets rid of 1 luck, and is able to sort of do his little spell, knocks on the door, little cracks appear across this opaque glass, and then the door just sort of swings open for you into a dark chamber.
Got that one.
So the doors open into a chamber shaped like a 5-pointed star. A pentagram of inlaid silver adorns the obsidian floor with a pentagon stepped platform in the center. Atop the platform is an ivory white cylindrical container roughly 3 feet in height and diameter. Its outside is caged with a fine network of copper pipes radiating like spokes from a central open reservoir, which receives drips of blood from a pipe descending from the ceiling. This pipe follows the ceiling to a wall, attaching to a series of 16 metallic closets surrounding. Oh my god, this is so much crap. 16 metallic closets are in the room. These closets are also interconnected by pipes. The dripping slows while raspy, labored breathing echoes in the chamber. Yeah, so basically, everybody's face when I looked up at that is great. Listen, I'm gonna say this right now. We're not gonna worry about all the fucking details here. You have this box that is attached
How
to.
many boxes are there?
So the room is a pentagram.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
I'm drawing this out.
Yeah.
it's a 5-pointed star, not a pentagram or a pentagon. Sorry, it is a pentagram, not a pentagon.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just trying to picture it because 16 doesn't divide. You can't divide 16 by 5, so it must be.
A nightmare.
Listen, guys, it's wizard shit. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's my thinking.
Yeah.
This is exactly Snorri's thinking. Hey, can I track down the sound of that labored, raspy breathing?
Yes. It seems like it's coming from a closet in the corner
Standard.
that pipes are going into.
Well, I'm gonna open up that closet.
Oh, what horror
Beer at the ready.
awaits.
So this is one of the 16 closets, I believe. The closet contains a man with small pipes emerging from his wrists, thighs, and neck. His exsanguated body slumps in its chained restraints. With his dying breath, he raises his head to look at you and exclaims, "Bleed for the box, or else it will escape!" And then, bleh, dies.
Oh fuck.
Well, it would have been good to
And
know what's
Snorri
in it.
turns to the wizards and he's like, Didn't the guy who hired us say that you needed blood to open the box? And he's looking at the
To
whole.
keep it closed.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Uh,
We should have asked him if cat vomit would have done it, because we had
Right.
plenty of that earlier on.
we don't have any now.
Here, I've got this theory. If you drink like a lot of this parsnip wine, your blood would become like the wine. So, if you that's like what I'm trying to say is, blood and wine are kind of the same thing.
No, we're not that weird.
So
we're not that weird church down the road.
I was gonna say, so Slurs is Catholic apparently.
Yeah. But what if I performed transubstantiation?
Blood of the farmer.
I'll say this, guys, just before you guys keep talking. After this guy died, the box in the middle starts bubbling and starts being kind of weird and starts shaking around a little bit. And seems to be shaking and bubbling more the more you guys speak. Or sorry, the more time goes by. But go back to talking. Just letting you know, it seems like time is of the essence here.
Okay.
Locke's gonna run over to the box and slice his palm open and kind of drip some blood onto the box and kind of see if there's a reaction.
Okay, yeah. So you go over to it, and we'll say, because this description's stupid, you go over to the box and slice it open, and like these tubes from the box are just sort of like swing up and just go into you and start taking blood from you. No,
it's a Hellraiser box.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's just and you're going to lose a point of damage, but sorry, you're going to lose a point of health, not lose a point of damage. And you do see that the box does start calming down as you do this. But you can tell that it is sucking blood out of you. You guys only have, I guess, so much time, really. There might be some blood left in the guy who died, and there are other closets. You might be able to buy some more time from that, but it will start killing you slowly.
Yeah. Maybe if you catch one of those cats.
I wonder if he likes leech blood.
Okay, here's what I'm thinking. And I'm just gonna start opening the other doors.
Yeah.
Whatever you're gonna do it quick.
So let's go around in the opposite direction and do some more doors as well.
Good thinking.
So you guys start opening the doors, and it looks like there's more people in there who have been killed. Some of them look like they've been killed by like claw marks and stuff. It doesn't look like they've died from being exsanguinated. And it does look like when you open the last one, it looks like there's one sort of like old man left. Who looks like he still has some blood in him. He's not fully dead yet, but he's kind of just like on the like precipice of unconsciousness. And he just
says Snorri.
Yeah, he goes, "I'm lawful," and then just sort of passes out.
Perfect. Get him over here. Like I grab the cylinder, it's got copper tubes in me, and kind of start bringing it over. It's pretty big, right? You said it's like 3 feet tall.
How big did they say it was? Yeah, 3 feet in height. Jesus, it is huge. Yeah, so you pick up this giant fucking cylinder and just bring it over to the guy, and just
right, set it down. Hook him up to this. Cut him open.
I'm like, is the chair he's on wheels or something?
No. That's really funny. Let's just say that there is a wheelchair in here. That's just there for you to grab.
Good. Put the cylinder in it, and we'll carry this waif.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah. So you put that in there,
and then I just shrug like fireman's carry this frail old man.
Yeah, his arm is sort of attached to it with the tubes. And you just have to start pushing it.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Well, it's going to take us days to get up that bloody thing again, isn't it? I mean, how are we going to drag this thing up the stairs?
Fuck.
You know what? I got an idea. We got all this, I reckon it's sulfur in that lake down there, and we got some, I don't know, this guano seems fairly flammable. So what if we were to try and, I don't know, set it alight, and maybe that can propel us to the top really quickly before any of us die from like loss of blood, damage, stuff. You know, like a bit of a rocket. It will come popping out the top like a cork out of a bottle. You know, like the parsnip wine, and I don't know. I mean, we might die, but you know, we get to the top.
What are we gonna ride in?
I've no idea. That was a bit of the plan I hadn't come up with.
It's
Charred corpses, I imagine.
Try to cast
sounds
force
more like a hot air balloon
manipulation
than a rocket.
Yeah.
encase us in a force bubble, and
and then we're just in a force bubble in a pile of shit that is on fire.
Well, hopefully it explodes and we just pop out the top.
I don't. Also, this isn't a pile of guano. It's just a thing covered in guano. We now know that.
That's
So,
true.
I don't think it's actually as explosive as you might hope.
if I cast like a crazy enlarge spell, does that increase like hit points and stuff? I
It
can maybe
does.
just like hook it up to myself. Although I don't know if I'd be able to like walk on the stairway to get out of here.
I'll let you know right now, just because I think it's one of those things where the mechanic is kind of, well, I guess you guys would know how it translates in the game world. But it says you need the box needs 5 hit points of blood per day. So
Okay.
That's all right.
Okay. Oh,
so you could actually
okay.
the first day this guy probably has 1 day in him the first day up the stairs, and then he's probably gonna die. And then one of you is gonna have to sacrifice 5 hit points.
Oh,
All right.
I
Well,
thought
knowing it's 5 hit points a day, that actually makes it pretty manageable. As long as we don't get more
It does.
spider cats.
Well, yeah, I'm sure something's gonna pop up, but
I'm sure
Yeah,
it will.
I imagine that's
Yeah.
kind of the
we have
hook, right?
options. We have
Yeah,
options,
and like
okay.
if we rest in an efficient way, we might be even more okay. So it's like, okay, we can do this.
Yeah.
I'm just
I have
looking
a
at you
few
reading and
decent
just like
spells, too.
chuckling. I'm like, yeah. And then we've got to get to the fucking wizard's house.
Okay. So let's try to start making our way back just with this guy,
Let's
and
just
we'll at
go.
least bring the wheelchair to the bottom of the stairs, and
I
then
think maybe the wheelchair
start-
might just make the
whatever.
stairs easier rather than
gonna be
dragging
enough.
this 3 foot wide, 3
maybe
foot tall
it's like
cylinder.
it's like a cart, one of those moving carts.
Yeah.
If only it had like
It's a
3
dolly.
wheels on
Yes.
one axle, and it's just like
Dolly, yes.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, so you guys start wheeling this guy in the cylinder, and you guys start going through. And when you guys make it about halfway across the bridge, you guys hear like the flapping of wings. And you see like underneath the guano kind of peeling itself off. They're not quite bats. But you do see they look more like pink, fleshy grapefruit-sized globs that start moving in your direction. And they just basically imagine just guano piles with fangs attached to them, and wings start flying at you in a giant swarm. So we're just gonna go into initiative here, guys.
Snorri just cries out, "This is the most disgusting dungeon I've ever been in."
Slurch
That's
picks up a
hilarious.
bottle of wine, looks at it, and goes, "Fuck, I've had too much of this."
21.
Hey, can we take a break before we get into the battle?
Yes, that's not a bad idea.
Good
at all.
idea, Dan.
Yeah. We'll just get the
plan.
initiatives, and then
boy.
we'll take a quick break here. Oh, nice. That's
Some
natural
good-
20,
yeah.
Martin, so you do get fleeing luck. Or was that
not-
nat- or
That wasn't me.
Oh.
Who
I
got
think
the 20?
his dice hit yours.
and then
knocked-
went to 20. Okay, cool. So
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
all right, yep, but we'll just take a quick break here, guys. I'll just write down the initiative, and we'll be back in
Nice.
5 minutes to everybody in the chat. Yeah.
Could have done dusted. They
Yeah,
could have
it's
killed as
Funny.
many merchants.
Yeah, it doesn't
as they want.
I don't know how close to the end we are, but it doesn't seem like crazy long.
No, you
It
guys are
seems
No.
very-
basically just
Yeah,
have
it's like the stairs
a
up
little
and
bit
down.
Yeah.
And this cylinder that will drain our hit points.
left. Yeah. No, you guys are basically
And as long as we don't get in any combat, right?
yeah, nothing else is gonna happen.
So there's no I'm sorry, there's no funnel in the Chaos Rising book?
No, there isn't. Though I think you can run this one as a funnel, though. In my opinion, I think this one would work.
yeah.
more well as
Yeah.
funnel. But no, they have a few level 1 ones, and then they have like a few other. Like, there's a lot in here. I think there's like 6 different things.
Oh,
I could
that's
be wrong.
cool.
Yeah, I don't know if they're all like. It's not. It doesn't go like level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They just have like several different.
Now is it like a is it a story? I mean, do they all connect to each other, or are they completely kind of just
They're just their own
chaotic
thing.
based kind of thing?
Yeah, they're just their own thing, pretty much, and I think they all have
Cool.
levels of like horror stuff, I guess. Like, I mean, in a weird way, most adventuring stuff has horror elements to it. It's just it's not really usually horrific
Yeah.
because you can
Yeah.
kill it. But
Yeah.
but yeah, no, I don't think they actually have anything in common. I mean, you could absolutely just take this and make a campaign out of this book and just play every scenario and
That's
level
pretty
them up
cool.
and everything. Yeah, no, it is very cool like that. But yeah, guys, they are these horrible swarm is flying towards you guys. John, you are able to go first. They will meet you guys on the bridge on their turn. John, you can either stay here and help out, or you can keep running. What do you want to do?
I'm inclined to keep running.
Yep, sounds good. So you run across, and you go to their side, and you get on the other side of the bridge. And then it's the swarm of these creatures, and they go onto the wizards, and they attack everything in the space. So okay, that's a 20 to hit, so that hits everybody.
What about the old timer?
He's probably gonna die here. He's still alive. He's got 2 hit points left, but he's gonna die soon. But you guys all take 3 damage, and give me reflex saves. Okay, lock passes. Okay, you both pass. Awesome.
Nice.
You guys almost get knocked down by them slamming into you, but you're able to hold your own. Okay, now they're all flying all around you. Dan and Marn, you guys are next. Dan, you're first. And they're just this giant sort of swarm just flying around you on this bridge, just attacking, biting, slamming into you. What do you want?
Oh
to do?
my god. Okay, well, so I want to like keep running, and I don't know. I'm gonna try to cast Scare. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, and
You gonna burn any?
yeah, I'm debating about. So I can burn Strength, Agility, or Stamina. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay, so I'm gonna burn 3 points of Stamina and a point of Agility. Now, does that bonus apply? Or are we at
Yes.
the bridge? We're just outside. Okay, so
you
yeah,
have
and
a plus
a point
3
of
on top of all
agility.
that. Yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna be 4 spell burn total. Let me
Okay.
just do my agility here.
So that's
Plus 7.
okay.
So that's
it's
a
13, which is still a
13.
failure.
Still a failure.
And I'll be honest with you, because it's a swarm, it says 14, 15, the caster can target 1 creature within 30 feet in line of sight, so this probably won't really
I
work
see that.
against the swarm. You can
Good God. Okay.
you bring up to 14 to like keep it.
I'll
if you
take
want.
the is that I have to burn to keep it even? It's still a failure.
Yeah, because you're at 13 because you're still a
Bummer.
failure. So if you get up to 14,
Fuck
then...
Scare. No,
Yeah,
I'm not.
no.
I'm not burning anything else. No, fuck
So-
Scare. Okay, but yeah. So I keep running and
Yeah.
I try. I'm like, yeah.
yeah.
I'm scared and I run away.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah, so you just leave and keep going, and now you follow Snorri on the other side of the bridge. Martin, it's now your turn. You're like in the eye of the swarm.
Yeah.
Oh, who's pushing the wheelchair around? Was that you, Snorri, or was that one you? Okay.
I believe so, but
Because
I'm
you're
like,
carrying the guy, right? Or because I'll say this to make it easier for you guys. You guys can have the guy in the chair and have the cylinder like on his lap, and so he's just
Yeah.
one unit, so we don't have to worry about too much. Like,
yeah, okay.
Sure.
Um,
I mean, and whatever. If like, I mean, I can help push it or whatever. Like, if that helps us.
Yeah,
at
I'm
all.
just curious as like right now who was the one doing it.
Yeah,
because-
no, it's on our side. I
Okay,
think,
sounds good.
'cause
So your
I
spear and your
assumed
shield on your
Snorri-
back, and you just had to like
Yeah.
push. Okay, sounds good.
That's why I ran.
Yeah, no, sounds good. So yeah, so you pushed him and everything together. Okay, so yeah, Marn, you're alone on the bridge. What do you want to do?
So does the swarm look like it's kind of moving with us, like it will probably go over the bridge?
Yeah, it doesn't.
over
It
the
doesn't
bridge?
look. It
Yeah.
doesn't look like it's gonna stop here.
Not going to stop. Okay, cool. And you said the bridge gives us a bonus to spell checks.
Yes, +3 on top of everything else that you.
+3.
Yeah.
Cool. So would Dan have got that on the bridge?
Yeah. Well, and
I
he,
did.
and he got it.
Yeah, we
He did-
factored it
sorry,
in.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yep.
not.
All good.
I'm not paying attention.
It's all good.
Right. So let's spell burn because these things look pretty nasty.
Okay.
So we'll lose 3 points of strength,
Mm-hmm.
1 point of agility, and 2 points of stamina.
Okay.
Which is not nice. And we've got a bit of luck in reserve there. So that. Oh, hang on. I'm messing this up. Do you know what my strength was before I deleted the number? I think it was 5.
Yeah, 5 sounds
minus
right. I remember you saying that you bring it down to 5.
Yeah.
Wow.
2 off that one. Sorry.
No, it's all good.
There's a lot
Oh,
of
really?
accounting in DCC sometimes.
Only if you're a wizard.
Or a cleric.
Spell
And also,
burn,
when you're
yeah.
on PC, having to type out different stuff and change things. If you're in person, you just erase a number and just write a thing. So it's usually a little bit less of a pain. But yeah, no.
So that should be 1d20. And it should automatically add the 5, which is my spellcasting bonus. And then we've got the 6 spell burn and the 3 for the.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah. So don't
I'll probably
roll
roll
a 1.
of course.
Don't
Yeah, it's
roll
going to
a-
happen.
if you
isn't it?
roll a 1,
Yeah.
oh, that was close. To mine. That was really close.
It,
to
like,
mine.
Hang on.
it tipped off the
Yeah.
1 to the 13.
Where are you casting?
Color spray.
Oh yeah. Do you want to just click color spray just so I can just quickly.
Yeah, sure. I think I'm going to probably spend some luck on that as well,
Okay.
just to wind it up a bit more.
Sounds good.
Sorry.
That's all good. I'll just do it here actually. There we go. All right, color spray. So you have a 22, and you want to bring it up further?
Yeah, 20 to 23 only allows me to do 3 targets.
Yeah.
Which is probably
So
useless in a swarm.
Bring up 24 to do that. Yep.
Yeah, so yeah, let's whack it up to 24. So we'll
Okay.
spend 2 points of luck on that.
Sounds good. Yeah. Awesome.
Dang, that's pretty wild.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow, creatures of 2 HD or less receive no save.
They can't make the save anyway. So yeah, I'm going to say that you basically the first sort of blast, kind of just the sort of like rainbow artillery that comes out of your hands, just takes out like half of them, and the other half just fall unconscious into the pool where the leeches just start munching on them and start like a shark going through a pool of fish, and they just start chumming up the acidic water, and yeah, you can make your way across to the other side. Good job. Yeah, that's the bonus to it.
That was dope.
That was awesome.
Slurch will take a swig
color
of wine.
spray.
Yeah.
So now, which one of us needs the wheelchair most?
Slurch.
Yeah, seriously. You're gonna have to carry Slurge up here.
Before we climb these stairs,
Slurge.
I think it would be a good idea to have. No, wait. How are you guys both doing hit points wise?
I mean,
Right.
I have 7 out of 11, so it's like I'm only missing 4, but I only have 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those
Okay.
things.
I'll be okay for a while longer. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay for now. I think potentially. I don't know how Martin feels, but
Yeah, Slurch has got 6, but Slurch is like, yeah, well, you should get up the stairs a bit. I'm a bit, yeah, we don't want any more of them going off that pile.
any more obstacles in our path, and I plan on like burning some crazy fucking casting like enlarge and just burning a crazy amount.
And then you cast enlarge on the weakened stairs, and we're like, oh, well, there he goes.
That would be hilarious. Fingers crossed.
Finish off. So big. Can't move up or down.
So I'm down to keep moving, but if you want to rest,
Yeah.
we can. Mark.
No,
let's-
I'm okay. I have 17 out of 22. I was just like,
Okay.
probably a good idea, but also not gonna be great.
So we're definitely hooking you up to the box.
Yeah, sure. I'm just the only one that's probably going to survive any given encounter.
Yeah, I'll let you guys know now if you want to. This guy has 2 hit points left of health to give before he dies. So if you guys want to just fucking drain him now and drop him, you guys can do that.
Hell yeah!
Just want to squeeze him like a juice box, or like a tube of toothpaste.
Into the empty water skin he goes.
Yeah, and then just
as a small mercy, Slurch will give him a whole bottle of wine and force feed this entire bottle.
That's not a mercy.
He's like, no, please, I'm an alcoholic, and then you just do that, and then you kill him immediately.
It's fine.
He dies in shame.
Yeah, I haven't had a drop in 30 years. But yeah, so you do that. The 29-year token falls out of his pocket and he dies. And I was 1 day away. Yeah, so it just needs 3 more hit points for today, John. I don't know if you want to give it now or I want to give it before the end of the day. It's up to you.
I'll give it before the end of the day. We'll see how we're doing at the, closer to, because I could get fucked up.
Yeah, totally. You could get all fucked up and be in a worse position than we are. Really,
sounds good. Yeah,
it's entirely possible.
So the two you give now is enough to sort of satiate for a while, and you guys start heading up the stairs. And so, when you guys keep going up and up and up, and you guys get to the part where there are the sort of the weak stairs, do you guys want to give me intelligence checks? Okay. So Slurch. Yeah. So Slurch, you see it. You see that there are 3 of these cat creatures. There's 2 above you on the wall, sort of stuck there, just like in that sort of pouncing position. And there's 1 ahead of you on the stairs, the one that's really, really hurt from last time that you guys fucked up and then ran away.
that son of.
And once they notice that you guys sort of look up, they look like they start to attack. So we're gonna go into initiative here, but
At least you made the roll, Martin.
True.
yeah, they don't get their surprise rounds on you.
Boy.
Wow.
Let's see.
I need to subtract 2 from that.
Because your thing's down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, at lowest it'll be like So 13 for Martin.
What is initiative's agility? Oh, okay, cool.
It is, yeah. John is 17.
John plus 3, so 20.
Oh, 20. Yeah.
Nice.
So John, you've been getting some good.
Nice.
Pretty good initiative for the most part, except for the first one. But yeah, other than that, good.
And Dan, you have 7.
Yeah.
Boop boop boop. Okay.
You should look into doing tokens. It's like super easy to roll initiative. You can actually just kind of like drag across the tokens and click like a button, and it's
that's totally fair. I usually it's because I'm running with much bigger groups, or I'm like, it's so many tokens I have to put the work in. But I probably should invest in actually just doing that. Because you're totally right. I've done it with OSC when it's much smaller characters. Usually,
it's sweet. I love it. I started doing where it'll like re-roll it for me each round. And then it kind of like switches it up round to round, and kind of keeps people on their toes and shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely had to get in on that. Okay, John, you are first. There's two above you. I would say they moved enough to be within reach. The one further upstairs is not within reach.
That being the case, I guess I'll go with this. So he'll grab the spear and shield that he's had like on the sides of the wheelchair.
Yeah,
and he's just like, uh-oh. Hands going, comes up ready.
Yeah. You should just have it like propped into the wheelchair and you're just fucking pushing it around.
Much as I would love that, no. Yeah, so I guess I will jab at the one above me.
Yeah, I'll say the shield bash is not close enough to do it, but the spear is definitely like enough to get some jabbing going. Nice. The AC is 16 as your number. I don't know if you want burn luck for that.
I will burn a point of permanent luck, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, your total damage will be 3. Okay. Next, it's the one who's above the stairs. He jumps at you, Snorri. So he misses you. He kind of bounces off of you. But he does fall straight onto the stairs that are weak, and they start to crack and crumble, and he just falls through, but has now created a 10-foot chasm between the stairs up top and where you guys are. And he just goes as he just falls down and hits the acid lake. And yeah, that's his turn. And Martin, it's your turn. There's two of these cats above you. One's been stabbed, the other one's still full health.
I mean, I've got to get a lucky dice roll at some point, right?
In theory, yeah.
You would think.
You'd hope.
You see, the law of averages, Martin, doesn't reflect the fact that you're not loved by the dice gods.
Never.
We should all be starting to roll crits like any moment now.
Yeah.
I got the 1, and then I immediately followed with a fumble. So let's keep in mind how
we
that
must
turned
balance
out.
it out, John.
So for dramatic effect, he's gonna pull a bottle of parsnip wine out, and he's gonna cast this spell through the bottle of wine for sort of extra magnification, or doom, one of the two.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Okay, nice. Color spray.
Okay.
3 targets. Trillis hit
Nice.
dice automatically affected. What are their hit dice? Okay, yeah, they're 2 hit dice. So they don't have a save. Okay. So yeah, so they are
Nice.
knocked unconscious for 5 rounds. Both fall and just fall on top of you guys. You guys can just coup de grace these guys because they're just sleeping cats.
Yeah, I say we take their fucking blood.
Oh,
No.
nice.
Can we do that?
Yeah.
Can we do that? Yeah.
Yeah, I will say you'll have to drain both of them because they're very much just like, creatures and definitely chaotic. Yeah, you're able to sort of squeeze blood off of them onto the box.
I'll just put it in a wineskin. It's fine.
Okay, yeah, perfect. Yeah, I'm saying you can probably fill the day up.
Oh.
Like you can probably fill the rest of the days up with at least like 1 wineskin
That's what I
of
was
blood.
hoping.
Yeah, and I'll say you have 1 wineskin left over of cat blood.
Delicious.
Yum, yum, yum.
Yeah. Welcome to anybody who just joined the chat.
It's okay, they're not real cats. They're not even real cats in the imaginary world. They're
yeah. They're
Yeah.
gigantic,
Spider monster cats.
horrifying creatures.
They had it coming.
But yeah,
Yeah.
but right now you have dealt with the cats, but you do now have this 10-foot chasm between you and the other side of the stairs.
Locke, should we have another go at doing what we did before? I know we've
Yeah,
got,
let's double cast spider climb and see what happens. I don't even
wrong.
I don't even think I'm gonna
I can't wait for the
Okay,
fumble.
so my plan
burn
this
anything.
time,
I'm just gonna
while they're
roll.
doing that.
So I think I got the same one last time.
So what were you saying, John?
My plan this time, while they're doing that, is to tie a stout rope around both the old guy, the chair, and the cylinder.
Okay.
Old guy's
2
done,
axes.
right?
Oh yeah, the old guy's dead. Yeah, because
Old guy's done.
you
yeah.
guys. I mean, unless you're bringing his
that-
body with him, but you like squeezed him out like a toothpaste bottle for all his blood, and then just left him behind.
That's
I
true,
thought.
yeah. We did do that. I forgot.
Snorri, just leave the body. We really don't need it at this point, I don't think.
Well, I'd like to throw him across the gap as a kind of ramp. I figure if he's toes to fingertips, he should be okay. No. Yeah, so I'm just gonna strap the thing into the wheelchair, and my plan is that we'll get across, and then
We can come back for it
Collectively
maybe or
pull.
something.
I think we
Oh,
can't afford
oh.
to leave it too long. And then we'll use the rope to get that across the gap.
Mhm.
If all 3 of us can get to the other side.
Yep.
We
I
could
mean,
just go backwards and forwards. It'll be fine. We could make 2 trips.
Yep. As long as,
He
as
looks
long
at
as-
their dweeby little bodies after they burnt all that spell.
Not only the little bodies, I imagine because you guys both were like, oh, we like we're gonna do the same thing as last time. So you guys like high five, and you guys both have like your faces are mostly just like spider eyes, and then but you're also all like like all stringy and gross from all the spell burn. Like you have like no muscles or anything. So these like veiny creatures with big fucking clothes and 8 eyes on each of your heads. It's just like, yeah, let's do this. And so you guys just slowly and methodically bring the dwarf across and bring the cylinder and wheelchair across with a sort of rope pulley system that you guys create. And yeah, you guys you guys get along. Give yourselves all fleeing luck for. So I think I should give you guys more fleeing luck as time's gone on, but we just keep getting into the stuff and I forget.
That's how it goes.
But then someone rolls a 1. So
Yeah.
And it goes anyway. Yep, it's all for nothing.
That is true.
Alex is like, oh yeah, every time you roll a 1, I reset this little timer I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, the supply of them is really few and far between.
Really low. So yeah, so you guys keep going.
Yeah. I don't see anything to do but that.
And you guys make it basically near the same place you guys took a rest last time. And you guys sort of hunker down after this whole horrid day. And sort of just get yourself ready to chill. If you guys want to
I'll take
burn a luck.
I'll take some turnip wine.
Yeah.
I will burn my luck and drink my
Oh,
regular wine.
Oh, did we have to burn luck to do that? I didn't burn a luck last.
Yeah, you burned a
time.
fleeing luck last
You
time.
had a
Oh,
fleeting
okay.
luck that you used.
Yeah.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, you all had
Yeah,
fleeing luck.
okay.
I had
I'll
just
take-
given it beforehand. Yeah.
Okay, right on. I'll take your word for it.
You've just gotten them, Dan.
And
So
I
you
guess
guys use them.
I'll burn it. I'll burn it in this instance.
Don't
as
worry, Dan. We
well.
have recording. We can go back. I can show you the tapes.
Oh, yeah.
I'll show you the tapes.
I want to see the evidence.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I get 2 hit die plus level plus stamina. Is that correct?
Yes, and plus your level.
Okay. 2 hit
So
die
yeah, so for
plus
you,
my
which would be
level. I
2d4
have
plus
no
3
stamina.
plus stamina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
And in the morning, it would have been at least. So there should be 1 point of spell burn.
Yeah, but did you spell burn yesterday though?
Yes.
Yeah, so it reads every time you spell burn. Yeah.
Yeah. I love Martin, every time you bring it up, you're like, no, then I've rested. I was like, no, Martin, you just remembered. I see.
Now, do I get 1 more strength back for the cat vomit? From
Yes. Yeah, you guys
I
strength
do.
stamina
Okay,
back.
cool.
Yeah. Also, Snorri, I don't know if you drank any of that wine at all while you did that, but you can give yourself an extra hit dice if you did drink wine.
I did, yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay. Sorry, I only see
I'm
one
at
hit
full
dice.
hit points.
Oh, you are? Okay,
so
cool. I didn't know how hurt you were. Awesome.
I didn't see the point, but yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. That's not, but yeah, so you guys sort of heal up, and on your watch, Locke, you sort of hear like the cylinder kind of rustling, and you kind of hear a voice in your head being like, "Come on, let me out. I'm not bad. I could be your friend. I could give you power."
Go on.
I mean, that's
Say
kind
out
of
loud.
the whole pitch. Just
Go on.
let me
Power. Okay.
Yeah, you let me out. I mean, what kind of powers do you want? I can show you great things. Bring you to different dimensions.
Who are you though? Who are you?
Well,
Are you
I'm
some sort of, like,
I'm
demon guy.
No, I'm Elzemon, not
No.
Daemon. I'm a good guy. Family man. Just got myself in a bit of a doozy here. I mean, have you never locked your keys out of your car while being inside the car? Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Never mind, you're not from the dimension with cars. Listen, man, I'm just in a rough spot, okay? I'm not a bad guy. I just killed a lot of people.
Jeez, I mean,
but I swear
to be honest,
they all had
your
it coming.
voice sounds evil.
Wow. Okay, so that's who you are. So
I
you're somebody
mean,
who just judges someone
I'm
on their voice, huh? Wow.
Well, I'm just being honest. You are sealed in a giant metal cylinder.
Well,
That's
who's the bad guy
kept
now,
sealed
you bigot?
with blood. All right. Well, don't start throwing around all sorts of accusations.
I want to
You
speak to your
don't even
manager.
know me. Am I the only one that hears this? Just
I
during
mean,
my
the other
watch,
two
I
might hear
this.
you talking out loud, but they don't hear.
I am
any voice in
talking
their
out
head.
loud.
Yeah,
I'm saying
So
my half is like
yeah. So
it's
you
like half of a phone conversation.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So I mean, if either
Mm.
of them rustle to that, they can hear you
I don't
talking.
I'm not convinced.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, after a while, obviously, you're not gonna you have no interest. He stops trying. And yeah, later on, Martin, on like your watch, you hear a voice in your head, and you're just like, "Hey, so like you're the smart one of the group, right?"
Well,
Well, I mean, you're
trying not
obviously
to
the
sleep
handsome one, so I just assume you're also the smart one.
Hang on. I think you've got the wrong person. Hey,
Listen, okay, well, maybe it wasn't the smart one. Listen, I just need to get out of here, okay? I'm just locked inside. I want to get out. I just want a little bit of fresh air. 5 minutes, I'll go right back in.
look, I can do you one better than that. I know like the others have been feeding you blood, but I can help you with this, and you'll feel much better afterwards because I always do. And he'll try and get one of these pipes from this thing and pop it in a bottle of wine.
This is the parsnip wine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sort of hear like a gulp, 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 gulp. It's like, yeah, that's not half bad, Now that we're friends, you want to let me out? Now we've shared a drink, I got a drink in here too. It's rutabaga wine, really good rutabaga wine.
It's parsnips or nothing. I'm afraid. I don't even know what a root. I don't even know what one of those is. Are you talking about a Swede?
Oh God, why did I get sent you guys? All right, never mind.
I wanted a cloak with many eyes.
He just goes quiet after a while. He just and John, on your sort of watch, yeah, this guy's like, hey, listen,
Shut up.
okay, that tracks.
Fucking stupid box.
Yeah. And it becomes morning, or it's not really morning that you guys can tell, but I guess your internal clocks tell you it's time to get up and get going. You're
As
well
a dwarf,
rested.
I have a great sense of time underground. It's great.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Like,
but
right,
yeah.
well, now to give this thing some more blood.
Yeah. So you pour in some of the cat blood.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. We'll say that counts for like, I'd say probably most of the blood it needs for the day. It might need more later, but we'll see. But for now, it seems to be satiated and seems pretty good. And that just use up the whole wineskin, and you guys get going. You guys keep going up the stairs for a while. Yeah, so the three of you keep walking. You aren't assaulted by any more of these weird cat creatures. And you start to see the light of the top. And you keep making your way around and around and around, and it just keeps going. Upstairs is so much more tiring than going downstairs too, so it's just like real fucking hell, like on your body.
My quads.
Yeah. But you guys finally make it to the top. You are now on the platform behind the waterfall. You guys make your way through. And Boulder Cliff looms above and behind as you exit Necros' sanctum. Approaching along the riverbank are 8 miniature rotund humanoids marching 2 wide and 4 deep, carrying a motionless human man on their shoulders. At first glance, the creatures seem too small to be a threat, but their sharp claws, teeth, barbs, and spines dispel such a notion. As a disembodied voice shouts, "Gorge on their flesh! They're fucking idiots! You'll win for sure!" They drop the human body and rush hungrily towards you. So we'll go into initiative here.
I'm burning it all.
Fucking wizards.
Ooh. I rolled above a 10.
Right?
Very nice.
Poor Martin.
He goes first. We should have been kinder, but still. amongst us anyway.
Yeah,
I just looked at the rolls. I was like, yeah, no.
it's gonna be bad. They have a +3 to their initiative.
Oh boy.
Oh fuck, here's my die here. Well, this is the final battle, so I will let you guys know. Go all out.
Hell yeah.
What's your initiative, Martin?
18.
18. Damn. Okay, maybe will be okay then. John.
14.
Okay. All right. I thought you guys had worse than this. I didn't look at your initiative, so just heard what you guys are saying. And Dan.
12.
Okay. All right. So two of them are gonna go first. Yeah, these two are gonna go straight for you, Snorri. And they with their little barbed claws, they attack you. Oh my god, these are mean. Okay. I'm really sorry, guys. This is gonna suck if you don't make these saves. So yeah, so he comes to these two come to hit you. That one's not gonna hit. That one's not gonna hit probably. Nope. Okay, now they're hit. So yeah, so their claws are just like as they're just like hitting your armor and bouncing off. They're like the size of like beavers, let's say. Martin, they're little barbed flying beavers. If you want that in your imagery.
Can we take their tails?
Yeah.
Would you say they're sort of humanoids?
Yes.
You would. Okay, excellent. So Slurch is going to, and the way this is going to manifest is rather strange, but Slurch is going to try and sweet talk them by persuading them to drink lots of his parsnip wine, and he's going to attempt to charm them.
Okay.
So we're going to burn 4 points of agility, 1 point of stamina. So that's 5 there. We will roll the 1d20, let it add its +5 naturally. And we will see if... I might burn some luck if this doesn't go well. No, it didn't go well, so we'll burn some luck.
Oh, no.
Not surprisingly.
So this is charm person?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm just going to roll it. Yeah, so okay,
Did
so
I have
you have 12 and you want to add to it?
I rolled... What did I...
You rolled 12. You
Sorry.
rolled 1d20 +5?
Oh, that's cool.
So you rolled a 7.
I should have added my +5 caster level. I didn't click on the spell, did I? So it didn't add the +5. So it should be 17 at the minute. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so it says 1d20 +5. Is that 5 there? That's the spell burn. And then you also have plus...
Yeah, so it should...
So
that's it, yeah.
should be 20... Sorry. So it should be
Caster
17.
level. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot the other.
So, a single target must make a will save or fall under the caster's complete control as if it were his friend. However, the target will not perform actions that are suicidal or which a devoted friend would not otherwise perform. Unfortunately, the target's willpower must be forcibly subverted for the caster to exercise control. So it is, but shall form self. Offering -2 penalty. Okay, blah, blah, blah.
I'm going to try and burn 3 luck on that one and make it up if I can.
Okay, yeah, so you can get up to 3 creatures.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, so you burn 3 luck to get 20.
Yep, if I can.
Okay, each target must make a will save. Let's see if they... Ooh. They have +4 to their will save. So we'll do the first one. So they had to be 20, though, so... So 1 failure.
Nice.
Another failure. And 1 pass. So two creatures come under your control. Won't be suicidal or would not do what a devoted friend would perform. Okay, and operates at full normal functionality. Another save. Okay, yeah, so they're under your control for 2 weeks.
Cool.
Okay, so you got these 2 guys.
Whoa.
I'll have them go. Well, actually, which ones are you charming? Which 2? There's 8 total. There's 2 on John. There's 6 behind them. So is it 1 to 6, or do you want to go for the ones that are on John?
I'll go for the two of the ones that are behind, so not the ones that are on John at the minute.
Okay, perfect. All right, so I'll make the guys who go next. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
They those two who are going next are just like, oh, suddenly I like you a lot more. What you want us to do, bud?
Hey there,
Um,
hoser.
Hey there, hoser.
Yeah. Your friend's attacking my friend. I think you need to teach them a lesson and sort them out. It's most unpolite, he says.
Oh yeah, I love a little bit of drama, eh, bud? All right, let's go. And so you want them to attack the ones that are on John?
Yeah.
Do you want them? Do you want both of them to go for one of them, or do you want one to go on one to go on the other? How do you want to do it? Do you want two on one, or do you want them to split their attacks, basically?
Well, let's go for the split.
Go for the
You
split.
said
Okay.
they were pretty nasty, so I'm gonna
Sounds good. Yep. So one goes
Hope
for
for the
the
best.
other. So this is So one attacks the other one. It's on you, John. What's their AC? AC. Okay, doesn't meet. So one misses. The other one attacks the other one. Sorry, boss.
Ooh.
Yeah, he just accidentally. I'll say that one hits himself, and you see he kind of just falls to the ground. He's still alive, but he's just like, my own paralyzing venom boss. It's just one of those days. And he's just sort of sitting there, and he just can't talk. Like, you can't do them but talk. And now it's John's turn.
So just quickly, do they have any fleeting luck?
They don't know. I mean, you can
They
give
don't
them
anymore,
more.
That's funny.
No, don't worry. They don't take out your fleeting luck. They're on their own thing. But yeah, John, you're next.
I will use the spear on the nearest unoccupied little bastard.
Sounds good. One of the ones who's like attacking you.
Yeah.
Okay. And did that AC's 15 actually. I don't know if you want burn luck to do
Yeah, I'll do it.
4 points.
I have a point of fleeting luck if you want it.
Oh, that would help. That
Yeah. Yeah, bring it up to 13,
Oh.
and then you burn 2 more luck, John, to make it 15.
Yep.
Okay, you do 4 damage. You spear one. He's still alive, but looks really hurt. That spear took out like most of his body. And yeah, if you want to shield bash him, you can.
Oh, absolutely.
And does not hit.
Right, not.
Actually, wait a minute. What was
14 with
That's 14.
with
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
deed die.
But I don't know if you want to spend that or not. It's up to you.
You know what? Yeah, you only live once.
Okay. Yep. Sounds good. So that alone will just kill this one. So you just stab it, and then you pull it in and like scrape it off your spear with your shield, and it just flies dead. Okay. So that one's gone. And then Dan, it's your turn.
Okay, so I want to just like spell burn myself into oblivion. That's all? Is that cool?
Absolutely, yeah. As long as you don't bring any of them down to 0, like you're.
I'm gonna bring them all down to 1. I think.
Okay. Are you? Yeah. So I guess, what do you want to do here? We'll see.
So I'm gonna cast magic missile.
Okay.
I have 10 in strength, agility, and stamina, so that's 9. That's 9 from each. So that's 27. How high do the things go?
32 plus usually.
Dan, I think you
32
keep some in
plus.
reserve.
Yeah, I guess I
I'll
probably
let you know
could.
right now. This is the final battle, so if you want to go for this, you can.
I kind of just want to. Yeah, I kind of just
Well,
want to.
because Magic Missile
Yeah.
will probably obliterate everything here that you want to.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. So yeah, whatever. I'll burn all that. So that's 27 plus my 3 from for casting. So I'll just roll it here.
One shot's not the time to go crazy. So
Yeah, totally.
all right, let's see what you get. Because I mean, okay,
So that's a 15 plus 27. So that's
that's just the
top
highest
thing,
Yeah,
right?
that's the
Yeah.
highest possible. The caster throws 2d6 plus 1 missiles that each do damage equal to 1d8 plus caster level. Each missile can be aimed at a separate target. Caster may launch missile through missile. Oh my god, the caster may launch a missile through a crystal ball or other scrying device. Holy shit, you could just that's awesome. Like not that I was here, but that's a great thing to know. You just fucking kill a guy from like another dimension.
that's
missile-
nuts.
Zap.
Missile
I want
executed-
to cast it at Ratablast. We can
Wait
just
a
keep
minute.
this box for ourselves.
32 plus caster
Oh
level.
yeah, now we've got a lovely box for our flower collections.
Did these guys mess up? You did okay. Well, you did over 32 plus. The 32 plus, the caster throws 3d4 plus 2 missiles. They each do damage equal to 1d10. It reads really weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
Like, did they mess up? Did they mess
Yeah,
up?
that's weird. Did they reprint like
I think
a thing?
I think they might have messed this up a little bit here because it looks like
It starts like kind of halfway through, kind of a thing. Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, so I think okay. So roll me 3d4 plus 2.
Okay.
For the 32 plus.
Yeah.
Because mine that's a 2d6 plus 1.
Yeah, but if you see like it halfway through, it then says 32 plus, like halfway through that text block. Do you see that there?
Give me a sec. I'll just open the PDF and
check the book, I guess, and we'll see if maybe it's a.
Because I know that I've encountered stuff before where stuff has been copied and pasted.
Exactly. That's what I'm wondering if that's what happened. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good call on that.
And either way, I'm fairly sure they're gonna get all fucked up here, so we'll see. But
yeah, 10-4 on that.
Read it out if you like.
Sure.
Well, basically, what is it in the book? What's the 32 plus? Does it just say?
It says the caster throws 3d4 plus 2 missiles.
Yeah.
That each do damage equal to 1d10 plus caster level.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah. So that's it. That's it, Martin. Yeah. So it is that. So they just copy and pasted it wrong.
Yeah.
So 9
missiles,
and then roll me a d10.
Nice.
D10.
Make it a 10.
It's hard to.
What?
It's hard to pick some of these out now that there are so many.
Well, so I know you just roll like you just roll 1d10. Okay, so 2, so 5 damage each. Okay. So you have 9 missiles that do 5 damage each.
The good news is that they each have less than 10 hit points.
Yeah, so. They can't really hit. They can't not hit. So you have there's the 2 guys who are charmed for 2 weeks. So you don't have to worry about those. But you have 1,
6
2, 3,
more.
4, 5. You have 5 guys left because John killed one. So there's 5 guys. Yeah. How do you want?
Okay, well we'll do we'll do like 2 each, except for one of them. So one will get 1, and the other ones will get 2. Does that make sense? Yeah, 9.
Yep.
Yeah. So 2 on 4 of them, and 1 on 1 of them.
Yep. So the first 4 just get fucking obliterated and die as you just fucking shoot off the missiles, and the last one basically dies because he only has 1 hit point left. So he's gone. He's gone. And this guy has 1. And he's just like, hey, I didn't fucking sign up for this. I'm going to go talk to the union. And he just starts flying away. And all if you guys want to try and take
it.
Yeah, they can fly, yeah.
Yeah, you guys see like Locke kind of like raises his hands up, and suddenly like all these like tiny, they look almost like meteors or rocks start like kind of raining down on these guys, and just are like puncturing like holes, you know, just like straight through these guys.
Yeah, it's going like full Dragon Ball, like through the chest, sort of. Like, yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, so you just tear through all these guys, and there's one guy who just flies off. If you guys want to kill him, you can. If you want to let him fly off, you can. It's up to you.
Lurch will go, oi, you missed that one over there. So to his other charmed person that's not flat on the floor.
Yeah, he just goes over and just like grabs him and just starts stabbing him with like his claws. And he's just like, hey, did I do good? And he goes back to you and he looks at his friend. He says, he's gonna be like that for a few days. Do you mind carrying him?
If you wouldn't mind carrying him, that'll be fine. Yeah.
Okay. He starts just sort of like dragging him with him. You know, I could use some help. Oh, hey, don't you have that nice chair over there? You mind if I just plop his body?
Feel free. I don't mind.
Just put it on top of the cylinder.
Ah, perfect. Hey, hey, dwarf, you got a dart?
He's just looking at him like, I don't know what that is.
He just is like, he just tries to be like, never mind.
He just national sign language for cigarette.
Yeah.
He just shakes his head.
Yeah. Yeah. He's square. All right. Where are we going, boss?
Well, he's leading the way. We got to go and, go back to where we came from. I can't remember his name now. It's been a long couple of days, I'll tell you. Having a bloody cat vomit. This is probably starting to hum now, is it? I guess we're in the sun and we've been chucked up on and...
Yeah.
Man, we fell into a lake that smelt of sulfur.
Yeah.
True.
We
Yeah.
haven't smelled good for days.
That's a fact. Longer, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, you got the whole traveling,
For
the
yourself,
vomit,
wizard.
the guano. It's just been a week. But yeah, you guys make your way back to Ralabast of the Many Eyes. And he when you guys go into his great hall, he's like, you made it back. The cylinder. And he just sort of goes over towards it and picks it up. And he says, well, you fulfilled your end of the bargain. I will fulfill my end. And he goes off and just sort of puts the cylinder like onto a table and sort of attaches it to like what looks like 3 guys who are like probably criminals that he probably just grabbed last minute and just started attaching stuff to them. And he's like, yeah, perfect. All right. So, what'd you guys want again? Taco Tuesday? What was it?
I wanted a powerful spell book. I wanted you to teach me.
Lad, have you heard of the thing called the Bible?
No, don't start.
he pulls out a spell book that's sort of like sort of brimming with this blue light, and he just sort of has it sort of float towards you, and he says, "The other two. What did you guys want?"
First man.
Don't copy me.
I
Don't copy me, Slurch.
wanted that cloak of many eyes you've got there. It looks, yeah.
No, it's
Yeah,
my
it looks
cloak.
good, that
You can
does.
have someone else.
Well, you said anything?
I damn it. He starts taking it off, and you see he's not actually wearing anything else but the cloak. And he just sort of tosses it to you, like passive aggressively, and he's just like,
Yeah.
"All right, dwarf, what do you
Nice.
want? It's very cold in here."
Oh,
Would you like my cat vomit covered cloak?
No.
A bit of sulfur on the edges as well.
he's just like, I didn't actually think this through.
Do you want to have your
Uh,
community service to these 2 idiots?
Oh, I'd love out of that, please. He's just like, sorry, sir, I just need you to sign this form.
Yeah, it's one of those forms where it's like the hour sheet like you do like on a work term. It's just
Yeah.
like, and he writes like a little deed, and he's like, I know some people. I'll get you out of that, and he
Oh,
just
thank
hands
you.
it back to you.
He just turns to the other two. He's like, oh, finally,
Yeah.
wizards. He just walks out.
Yeah. And Ralabast just sort of shoos you guys out, the other 2, and he says, I gotta go find some new clothes, so I'll see you guys later. And he just closes the doors behind you. And that's the end of the adventure, guys.
Wow. I didn't think we were going to survive the first encounter. Let alone-
Yeah,
neither
no,
did I.
things turned around. There was some stuff I skipped here and there just because like I didn't want to read every little piece. I do think the way DCC scenarios are laid out sometimes it can be kind of hard to parse every
It'd be
little
really hard
thing
to
that's in
figure out,
there
like,
on the fly. But no, that was a lot of fun though, guys. That was a silly little
Yeah, definitely. That was-
stupid one shot. Definitely felt like a Mork board game.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah, it did.
definitely.
Anyway, there's these cats and they puke in your face.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Wizards
they don't
are
even have to be
crazy.
on top of you. They can just spray you from a distance.
Yeah. Because metal.
Oh man, that was fun.
What was in the
That's hilarious.
cylinder?
And the cylinder was just
Yeah.
a little demon guy. He was the
Would
one
he
you
have
can do
like
if you...
helped us, or
no.
would he have like given us
He
stuff? or
had his own
fought
agenda.
us?
I remember correctly because, like I said, I basically just looked through my books, like because Wizard only messaged me like 15 minutes beforehand, so I had a little bit of time. I remember being like, "Oh, I ran this one before,"
Wizard.
and so I know there's a few different things that he does, but yeah. But overall, no, he's a closet that you just don't really want to let out.
yeah.
Closet. Gotcha.
Yeah, he can be talked with, but he's also pretty fucking
Closet.
annoying to deal with. But yeah.
Mm.
But yeah, thank you so much, guys.
Excellent.
And
Nice.
thanks everybody for
Yeah,
watching.
that
I
was-
hope you guys enjoyed this
Thank
little
you.
one shot.
Thank you.
In 2 weeks,
Yeah.
hopefully we'll be back to the Jewels of the Carnifex, where the campaign might end depending on what happens in that one, because that one still has basically, if there's one encounter that you guys pass in the next session, then you guys should be okay. But That's the only thing. There's basically one last real big fuck you in the game.
So other than all the murder doors.
Perfect.
Yes. Yeah. But there'll be no more skull walls or anything like that. But
Okay.
yeah. Goodbye to everybody in the chat.